Well, what's up, YouTube? It is I, foxxysteve, back yet again with another demo. We are here today checking out Aether and Iron, a new RPG coming out at some point this year. There's not a set release date yet. It's just 2026 as far as I know. I haven't seen much of it. As far as I know, it is a choice-based RPG, kind of like Disco Elysium or Rue Valley or something like that, but also with like tactics style gameplay, I think. Going in very blind on it. I am excited to jump in and play it. So I say without further ado, let's get in there. Also, of course, if you like this video, like it on the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. It costs you nothing and means everything to me. But anyway, hello, boob tube. All right, let's jump in to Aether and Iron. Combat preview. Play a bonus encounter from later in the game. This unlocks after you complete your first combat encounter in the main campaign. All right, we're gonna go into the game here. Story balanced. Let's go balanced. I'm a balanced person. Choose modifiers. Select optional modifiers to increase the challenge of your run. These cannot be changed. Single save and permadeath. Your save file will be locked. Wow. Holy shit. That's hardcore. Um, right? Stakes. Limits you to a single save throughout your campaign. You can save and quit, but cannot reload an earlier point. So no save scumming. Damn. No save scumming. Permadeath. That's crazy. Should I just, it's a demo, right? Should I just fucking go all in? Should I just not even, should I go all in on it? Single save, permadeath, see what happens to me? In a game I've never seen or played? Do it? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going all in. We're going single save. It's a balanced gameplay, so I should be fine as long as I pay attention. Right? We should be good. Okay, let's do it.
Every man, woman, and child remembers the day that Aether first captured their imagination. That gravity became nothing
Super
more
demo
than an
bros.
inconvenience. Prepare yourselves, fair citizens of New York, to feel such wonder again. The Helicline Institute of Aetonics is announcing an early Aether Tech showcase ahead of the 1939 World's Fair. So come one and come all, and be inspired. Gaze upon new skyward frontiers and see that there is no alternative to a future amongst the heavens.
Looks like
Oh,
it's
that's
time.
nice.
There's no thriving in this city, not in the lowers. They call it that for a reason. Drowning in rain, lost in the shadow of the uppers. But with a job like today's, a girl can hope to finally catch her breath. Just a transport. No guns, no complications, no room for
Yo, this art style.
a second chance
Whoa.
from a hard case like Mr. Blanc doesn't come around often. I just hope he's not setting me up. But something still isn't cooking right.
It's supposed to
Mr.
sound
Blanc doesn't give
old-timey,
second
Jacob,
chances to anyone. After that last job went south, he could have
Dude,
tossed me into the well.
it's like Art
and watched
Deco
me get torn apart
1930s
six
future
ways to
style. This
Sunday.
is cool.
Someday, I can leave the smuggling business behind. I won't have to worry about backroom deals, meddling tyrants, or pulling pennies from the smoke of a gun. Maybe I could even find a place in the uppers to thrive. Too bad I'm only welcome up here on business. For now. Someday, I'll have a whole place to myself up here.
Ooh, can you hear the
Something
whirring of the cars?
entirely mine.
Oh,
No
man.
thing and nobody holding me down. Just me and the open sky. Finally free.
Cloud punk? Is that what they call this style? Where it's like old, but also future?
I slip into one of the ritziest hideaways in the uppers, long after the rich and sauced have sauntered off to bed. The glass cage cleans up nice after hours, but no amount of soap will wash away the stink of high-class gin and imported cologne. My shoe gives the glass floor a wary tap as I scan the room. I ignore the booze hound glued to the table and turn to the stern-faced bartender.
Honestly, it's not too far off from what my campaign looks like. My other campaign at this point. So that is little less future E in certain places anyway. There's no like hovering cars, that's for sure. At least not yet. So many things to check out. Okay,
The
what's the floor
regulars
like?
flock here to take in the view over a bottle of something expensive and bubbly. Every now and then, a soul gets grounded. And this is the best seat in the house.
Ooh.
The booze hound's a whistling faucet, and his drool-spattered watch is worth more than my whole outfit.
Man, I just appreciate a game with voice acting. It saves my throat.
As good a mouthwash as any. Might come in handy later, too. Currency in my line of work isn't always green.
He doesn't need it.
The bartender gives me a look as I grab the long-necked top-shelf swill and take a drink.
I don't think the bartender appreciated that.
The bartender's eyes follow my hands, making sure I don't get too familiar with a patron's belongings. I approach the counter. Morgan? I give a curt nod without response. Any other gift of familiarity would be wasted.
Oh yeah, I'd be a fool to not have Final Fantasy style airships, sir. Yeah, I know they were like I did get like a message beforehand saying, you know, this is early, you know, the audio isn't completely done. There's, you know, this and that, which obviously, you know, to keep in mind when you're playing demos.
Wilson out? A deep sullenness passes over the man.
What can I do for you, Miss Rendazu?
Oh shit, we got roles, talent checks. Certain dialogue options contain talent checks. These checks add an element of chance to your decisions, influenced by your crew's talents and attributes. Each check has a difficulty rating and a minimum number that you'll need to roll. When you perform a talent check, you roll 2 6-sided dice. Your crew's talent and attribute bonuses are added to the dice roll. All of your bonuses are shown in the tooltip when highlighting the dialogue option. So you're very Disco Elysium or Sleeper Citizen coded in that way. I wonder if you'll be able to like. I assume at some point. I mean, it's a pre-made character like in Disco, but I wonder if you'll be able to like, you know, just like check out their stats. Like what's over here? Hero talents. Complete missions and encounters to earn XP and level up. When you level up, each of your heroes gain a talent point for you to spend. Each hero has access to different talents. Increase your talent proficiency to more likely succeed in dialogue talent checks and unlock new skills. Increasing talents can unlock new skills. These skills grant your heroes new abilities and bonuses when they are part of your crew. See all of your heroes' unlocked skills on the right. Okay, so before I do a roll, leveling up. Level up to enhance your crew's talents and attributes to improve your bonuses. Each crew member has access to different talents. Access your talents by selecting the crew portraits in the top left. Okay. Plus 3 the Daredevil checks, Enforcer is okay. So what do you have a plus in? What are you good at? We're just a blank slate? We have 1 talent point. I feel like it's gonna be best to put that into Smooth Talker. It just feels right. Okay. So now we just got a +1 there. What do we have over here? Missions. Okay. Our inventory screen. A group inventory. Vehicles also each have an inventory. Items can be moved around in each inventory, or you can click and drag to move them to another vehicle. Inventories can be sorted to quickly rearrange and filter sorted items. Cool, cool. All right. Top shelf liquor, baby. And money. I do have currency. Got 50 smackaroonies. And of course any good game is gonna have a codex. I'll say easy difficulty. Let's go ahead and roll that. First roll, come on. All right.
Morgan's eyes are gray, his knuckles raw, and the scent of 2-day-old body odor breaks through his strong cologne. Wilson never misses a shift.
Never's a big word, Miss Randazzo, especially in this line of work.
It's been a while. How's business, Morgan?
Business carries on as usual, Miss Randazzo. Mr. Blanc's morning is full, and in the evening, we host Kit Holiday.
I know that name from the radio. Shame I'll have to miss hearing her live. The glass cage might tolerate my presence during after hours, but its patience runs dry whenever respectable clientele's on the floor.
This game just gave me a great idea for something. Anyway.
I got a meeting with Mr. Blanc. Let him know I'm here.
So soon? I'm surprised. And without your uncle.
His eyes meet mine, challenging me to say anything, to reach for my piece, to balk, maybe even cry. I slowly inhale. It's too early to let some high-nosed stiff get his kicks in. So I smile. I'm missing an Apollo Diamond picture to be here, Morgan. Help a girl out. The bartender frowns while he polishes a small tumbler. He's expecting me. I don't intend to make him wait. Do you? That did the trick. He reaches his hand under the counter, slowly. A part of me waits for a fiery roar of buckshot to tear through the mahogany.
Mahogany.
Instead, I hear a click and muted bell.
He'll be with you shortly, Miss Randazzo. I assume you can show yourself out afterwards.
A familiar scent fills
Get
the
out of
air
my
and
bar.
hazy smoke drifts to the corner of my eye, drawing my attention to a darkened booth.
Oh. What are those stairs doing?
My eyes dart to the back door. If things go sideways, I'm a quick sprint from the exit.
Good to keep that in mind.
The table's already set.
Oh,
A narrow
God, the
beam of
shadow.
light splits the booth. On my side, a glass of my favorite whiskey. On the other, an ember held in the hands of a man more shadow than flesh.
Drink.
Oh, absolutely.
I down the high-class poison. Might as well enjoy it while I can. A smooth burn sits on my tongue and melts clean through the jitters.
Ah, just one of these. Delicious.
The shadow sighs around the cigarette, as though he'd sipped from the glass himself.
Manners. Good.
He stubs out the pleasantries with his dying cigarette. Onto a new smoke. Onto business.
A young woman from the Heights requests transport to the Lowers. Nowhere in particular.
The Heights? What's some girl from upstairs want in the slums?
I don't care. She requested discretion.
Okay.
Sounds
Purpose of
too
simplicity.
easy.
For you, Randazzo, too easy is all you get. For now.
And if she brings in heat from the Heights?
Let me, I just realized something here. Let me, where should I put you? You know what? I'm going to put us down here. That feels better? I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it be really small. Oh, Oh my God! Help me! Help me! Oh, okay, I'm small. Ow. Sorry, I'm being silly. But there we go. Put me right up there in the cut. Feels better.
She seemed like the type to cause trouble? If she's getting into my car, I need to know what to expect.
She is young, naive, harmless. No threat to you.
I get a +1 to this. 72%. Let's go for it. Another roll. Yeah.
You're the one who knows things, and that's all you know?
The girl's hiding. I found her buying passage from an unsavory sort, and I offered her an alternative. She's desperate, and she had money.
You also seem like an unsavory sort.
That was nothing, but more than I could have hoped from a man who charges a premium on information.
All right, so...
Where's Wilson? Morgan looks worse for wear out there. The yellow flame flashes on caught breath.
Mr. Wilson is no longer under my employ.
Hey, girl. How you doing? My name's Charlie. Last name Wilson. I'm sorry.
Shame. He owes me money. Know where I can find him? The booth darkens to a silent gloom. Even the embers quiet their dull murmurings as Mr. Blanc leans forward again.
You'd do best to forget Mr. Wilson, him and those he associated with, or you too will find yourself out of my employ.
Okay, well, he's been murdered.
I'd struck a nerve, one that ran deep. Too deep for me to feel comfortable going any further. Mr. Blanc is a monster in his own right. I don't want to know what ghosts haunt his closet. I'll get it done in a few hours. And maybe next time we talk, the work will require more than my babysitting skills.
Your reputation is mud, Randazzo. This is charity. Do the job. You'll be paid. Half your usual.
Ooh. Of course we're going to ask politely for higher pay. Come on. Times are tough out there. Tits. God damn it.
I thought we knew each other better. After how many jobs? And you're going to insult me like this?
This is consequence, not insult.
Then why does it feel like you're spitting in my face? The words roll off my tongue, bitter and metallic.
That's
clanging
unfortunate.
to the floor. I know by the shape of the darkness, I misspoke.
No one will come near you. I shouldn't come near you. Yet, I give you a second chance. A way to prove yourself.
I just noticed the smoke coming off of his cigarette. Do not speak.
A harsh whistle of wind screeches through the floor, punctuating the man's heavy words. Tension ripples down my spine, and I become mute.
You will take this job. I will pay even less, and you will take this job. You have no choice. So say yes and leave.
Damn.
He has me pegged. I'm broke without a single lead. Without this job, I don't even think I could last the week before I'd need to call in a
man.
best left undisturbed.
You know, fortune favors the bold and all that.
Yes.
You'll find her outside, being obvious. Good luck, Randazzo.
$10. Mission log. Displays your available missions, including details on their current objectives. From here, you can also review a history of previously completed missions. Access it anytime from the top right of the screen. The conversations, locations, and other points of interest required to progress a tracked mission are highlighted across the game world. Tracked or not, all available missions can be progressed. Use track mission to more easily follow the missions currently pursuing.
A string of yellow cabs idle at the curb, their vultures squawking at a young woman standing on the sidewalk, barely 20. She's a bird of paradise, too colorful for the drab concrete jungle around her. Obvious was right. That's the one.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at these gross dudes.
One of the buzzards has her cornered. The girl's smile is a mask. She's being polite, but she doesn't realize how ugly this could get.
Oh, we're gonna buy it. What? Oh, buy him off. No, that's my liquor. I'm gonna scare him off. Get out of here.
Beat it. This fare's mine.
Ow.
The cabbie gawps at me, stunned I dare intrude on his meal ticket. He sneers and turns back to the girl possessively.
You pay her no mind, doll. Listen, do you like music?
I step forward and dig the snout of
Oh,
my pistol
shit.
into the unwashed folds of his exposed neck. At the cold touch of iron, he lets out a little rat squeak. Now that's music.
Oh boy,
Hey there, doll. What you doing out
Go with
here?
me, Principessa. The girl locks eyes
Hey,
with me and instantly
how's it
puts the
going?
pieces together. She's a fast one.
thanks ever so much, but my friend's here. Have a nice day.
This here's my next a D&D character voice. Ugh.
She trots over to me. The buzzards grumble and fly off, on the prowl for their next piece of roadside meat, leaving one stubborn hanger-on to squawk.
Hey, them squawkinses. You better watch your back, Gilly. We'll see you later.
That sure was scary. I didn't realize. Thank you, Miss Smuggler?
Can we not? What?
I give her a once-over, like a filament warming up inside a bulb. Her shaken nerves are slowly replaced with a beaming smile. My silence doesn't seem to deter her optimism.
So, you're my driver. I'm Nellie. Well, Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt, technically, but please, Nellie's fine.
Name's Gia. So, doctor, huh?
She's got them Fion glasses.
That's right. My degree is in theoretical aethonics. I did my dissertation on Cherenkov radiation's impact on Aether particulate flux. Columbia, then NYU for postgrad. Such a gorgeous campus. Have you been?
Can't say I have.
It's pretty close to the Helicline Institute of Aethonics. Olympus Park is what most people call it. Where I work. Or worked, anyway.
I went to the Institute of Robotics.
She fidgets with her big, overstuffed briefcase. Something about it bothers me. This isn't your average rich socialite clutching her purse in a rough part of town. She's clinging to it like a life raft.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you make quite a striking impression.
The girl's eyes sparkle with curiosity. She's a bright little thing. Smart, switched on. And she's doing an admirable job of hiding how scared she really is. Her voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper.
Are you really a smuggler?
Make something up. Oh, that's a hard roll right there. It was just tell the
Depends
truth.
who's asking.
Well, I am silly. How does one become a smuggler anyways?
Oh, you start smuggling shit.
Usually not by choice.
Wowzers.
Uh-huh. My car's this way. Come on. I get an itchy feeling, like we're being watched. This whole thing has me off kilter, like walking into a room without turning on the lights.
This music. Women of industry.
Zio always liked cabbies, said they were useful. This is where he and I disagreed.
Okay. Astoria Bay.
We
Yeah,
step into my
Cloud.
ride.
Okay.
I twist the ignition, and we set off. I catch the girl scanning the interior, her eyes taking everything in.
Oh shit. There's a game called Cloudpunk. Now that I'm thinking about it, I thought that was just the name of a game. I didn't think that was an entire style. This reminds, like Dimension 20 has their last campaign. Cloudwork Ho was the same vibe of like flying cities and airships and shit. This is very similar to how I imagine flying cities looked in my some of them anyway looked in my campaign. This is crazy.
So, where am I dropping you off? The lowers is pretty big.
Oh, anywhere, really. I'm sure I'll find my way where I need to.
Incredible. You know, it's just good idea. People have, you know, the ideas and like people's imaginations. You know, it's so cool to me how some folks can have very similar visions for things, but not even be connected to each other. You know.
There's only sincerity in that voice. Mr. Blanc wasn't kidding. This really is a babysitting job.
Ooh, what's that button do?
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't press that.
That's the ejectocito, cuz.
Ah, so it must be some type of modification. I bet it's a supercharger. They always have those in the comics. Oh, I know. It's an ejector seat. Wait, it's not for the passenger side, is it?
She's not even really talking to me. Her motor mouth is just spinning out of control. Gotta learn what the hell's going on with this easy transport.
I'll ask her about her plans.
So, first time in the lowers, huh? Doing some sightseeing?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I see.
The kid glances away and grips the case tight.
Secrets.
This line of questioning isn't going anywhere.
What about
So,
Mr. Blanc? How do you
and
know?
Mr. Blanc are old friends? The girl gives me a confused look, like I was using a jar of rotten eggs as face cream.
No, he helped me out of a difficult situation. He's a very kind man, you know. Quite like him, though I think he smokes too much.
He is a cigarette.
Kind. I've never heard it put that way.
He talked about you before you showed up. I think he likes you. Said you had grit, that I could trust you. Not much else, though. After that, he just smoked and smoked. Dirty habit, don't you think?
I can't tell if she's being serious. Miss Sunshine doesn't seem like the type to lie, but getting Mr. Blanc to share personal details wasn't a scenario I could see playing out.
I'll give her a quick once over. Maybe this will work out in my favor. Yeah.
The faint smell of ash fills the car. A spent handkerchief hides in her palm. Small aether burns scar her fingertips. Not an ounce of luggage other than the case. Doc has something to hide. So where are you going, kid? Family? Friends?
Black Friday?
Oh, no. I'm here all by myself.
Anywhere you planning on visiting? I'm not much of a tour guide.
That's my own business. Thank you.
You're running from someone. By the looks of it, you barely got away. So, what's some pampered lab rat doing on the run? You steal something in that case of yours? The girl's shocked silent. Lies and half-truths run across her eyes, but none of them make the cut. I had her dead to rights. Don't worry, kid. You're not the first with a story like that.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. I like the character artwork a lot.
That's not my story. Well, not all of it. I didn't steal anything, I swear.
She looks out the window, quiet and still. Last thing I need is some heights drama following me down here and ruining an easy payday. While we're talking, my eyes keep getting pulled to the rear view like it's a magnet. I can't shake the feeling we're not alone. I juke down a couple service paths and hop across an access junction. Sure enough, when we pop back onto street level, the same dark shape is lurking behind us.
Bum 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 bum.
Hang on to something, kid. This might get bumpy.
Oh, I gotta be just in case this comes up. That way you can see the health of the character. Ah, there you go. Perfection.
I pop open the hidden compartment under the dash and point to it. The girl catches on almost instantly, and there's only a moment of hesitation before she shoves her briefcase inside.
Being followed. What do you have in there? Is that the MacGuffin from Pulp Fiction? Moving around the island. Click on a location to view info and set it as your destination. Click it again to travel there. You can also right-click to travel to a destination instantly. You may encounter unexpected events along your route. In an event, you'll return. After an event, you return to the map. You can continue your journey by pressing space or by clicking on your destination again. Or you can choose a new destination. York New City. No, that's from Hunter x Hunter. Wow. Yeah, this is it's not too off from what I imagined my floating cities to look like in my campaign, man. I love this. I love the way this looks. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So we need to get to the ferry station. A public ferry terminal expects some scrutiny if you look out of place. Well, that's where we need to go. Surprise encounter.
I catch a glimpse of the man tailing us. He's got the easy posture and the liquid metal smile of a seasoned killer. In the rear view...
No! How did he find me?
Uh-oh.
Who?
Oh, shit. Time you came home, darling.
Nellie? Who is that?
Looks like you found a little tour guide, Eleanor. Got no call with you, smuggler. Pull over. You can drive away clean.
We can't, Gia. Please, we can't.
Don't worry, kid. Just keep your head down. This will be over soon.
Attacking. Enemy, Jesus Christ. Enemy vehicles can be damaged by selecting a weapon and then an enemy vehicle to shoot. Each weapon can only be used once per turn. Hover over locations to preview your path. Click on a location to move there. Moving forward costs more than moving backward. You can combine attacks and movement by selecting an ability, then choosing a location to use it. Combat is dynamic. Look out for obstacles and lane changes that could damage or even destroy your vehicle, or use them to your advantage against enemies. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. Perhaps I go... Oh, I don't even know. So that's the bad guy. These are civilians. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Direction right. Okay, so I've got to... Maybe I have him come to me. Methinks. What do these civilians do? It doesn't have to go like this. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, they moved up to me. Ah! Bitch! Okay. All right. Okay, let me focus up here. Ooh. Oh, baby, and we can ram them too. Ram a target vehicle into the adjacent cell, damaging the hit vehicle and yourself. I don't want to do that yet. I don't think I'm in a ramming situation. Let's just shoot at him. They took 6 stand. Okay, so where's their health at? Okay, and there's mine down here at the bottom. I'm going to get behind him. So he's like, what the fuck's going on here? Uh-oh, what's this? Oh! Hey! Road change. This lane ends. Vehicles in this lane will be destroyed. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. He's in the lane. He doesn't. Okay, cool. I think it was his turn, it's my turn, it's the civilians, and then it's the lane change. So if we just keep him here, we should be good. I'm gonna shoot him one more time. And then I'm gonna just stay put right here. Say goodnight.
Another notch on the dash.
Let's fucking go. Holy shit. That was incredible. Oh, man.
That was too easy. We need to get off this island now.
Victory! Sometimes, you know, just use them. You can't give me environmentals and expect me to not use them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got some scrap metal. Surely we went back and got it. Trying to shoot at my whip. What are we doing here? Okay, let's continue on our journey. Stop. All vehicles leaving Asteria Bay require an exit permit.
I got my papers. Verified this morning by...
All exit permits from before noon today are considered void. You'll have to require a new permit inside the terminal.
Look, maybe there is some other arrangement we can reach. I flash a clip of greenbacks underneath the switched expired permit. The guard looks unimpressed. Damn upper snobs. Too good for money.
Ma'am, that might fly where you're from, but not up here. You'll have to get a permit like everyone else. Now move.
He waves me on, and I drive towards an open...
Oh. Oh, wow. I think the car is rendered in 3D still right there.
People mill about, laughing in the sun, but something's off. The world feels grainy and sluggish, like I'm wading through sand. I need to keep the girl close.
My health is not the best. Oh, is that my health or the car's health? Probably, maybe both. I don't know. Not a dark cloud in the sky or a black hat in the crowd, but my shoulders remain tense.
We're killing time in a sea of hard limbs, well-used pocket watches, and dull chatter, waiting for a permit. Bureaucracy moves slow in the uppers without the right type of love to grease the wheels.
Gia, are you sure we can't take my briefcase? It's very important.
Better off out of sight than getting swiped in a pickpocket's hunting ground. See that? I nod and put a spotlight on an act I've played myself. A gal trips into a gentleman. The gentleman goes to help her. And the bag he's briefly forgotten about glides away in the hands of her partner.
Jeepers! Oh, that poor man. We should do nothing.
Right now, we keep our heads down and avoid bringing
be
attention
cool.
to ourselves.
Oh.
Time for a bloodbath.
Tony, welcome. Hello. I had no idea Fiona was in this game.
Look, no one's prying my stash open, and I've got an eye on the car. Besides, we'll be back in the Chimera in no time.
It's crazy. Like,
Right. We're. What's the phrase? Staying low. I'm just worried because. Oh, dear, look! Cotton clouds! Oh, I haven't had uppers candy in years.
oh my god. Also, this is a single save permadeath run. So, we'll see how it goes.
The girl runs off.
That's true. She's not ADHD. In fact, she hyper focuses. Call after her, let her enjoy herself. I don't like the idea of letting her enjoy herself. That sounds like a trap. Call after her. Ellie.
Don't wander off. She stops, but only long enough to shoot me a grin and a wave. An innocent invitation to come along.
Oh, yes, not amazing.
The vendor sculpts pink and blue clouds for passengers in search of a sweet souvenir. Nellie looks ready to buy out the whole stand. The speakers call out names with far more cheer than they deserved. Dreamland, Nation's Crusade, and so on. None were ours.
It's almost like I'm playing like in the ground level of like, the game Crimson Skies, because that was also like, I guess that was Cloudpunk too then, because it was very like, air based and people were in ridiculously tall buildings or whatever with sky highways and shit. But it was also like 1930s pulp, 1940s pulp type of stuff. Oh man.
The girl seems determined to stay obvious. We've still got time before the ferry leaves, but I growl as I give up my spot in line and beat feet after her. The girl's busy drilling the vendor about sugar to syrup ratios. I throw a look and she focuses on picking out a flavor. A stick of cotton later, I heard her back in line. Unfortunately, it hasn't moved. I let her get in a few sweet bites before I feed her something bitter. What did that scarred-up black hat want with you? Her face falls mid-bite. The pink cloud sags like a lead balloon.
I've thought of at least 5 different ways to explain it, but it's complicated. Usually I'd ask someone for advice, but he's not here.
Yeah, come on now. I just got shot at. Oh boy.
You knew who that was. You'd seen him before. Who is he?
I don't know.
That wasn't your average tracker. He was big time. Someone you hire when there's no room for error. Someone with deep pockets is after you. And that black hat's not going to give up till he's finished the job.
Oh, I mean, well, his car's destroyed. We ran it into off the lane, so he should be gone, right? Right?
The girl's whole body gives up with a single deep breath. She seems almost relieved to spill the beans.
He's the reason I ran. I saw him at Olympus Park. I saw what he did.
And I'm guessing he didn't want any witnesses.
Gee, I don't know what he's going to do.
Nothing is what. Not while you're with me. She perks up at the small glint of hope, and I give her a half-hearted smile. It's one thing to deal with a tracker, but if this guy is a hired killer too, I need to be more careful. Look, kid, I got shot at for you. I was told to expect a simple transport, and now I'm stuck looking over my shoulder. You owe me a whole lot more than it's complicated. What's in the case?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. You're right. And I'm sorry you got shot at. It's my research. It's very important, but I don't know why anyone else would want it.
I give her a side eye. I need the whole picture, but all I'm getting is an unfinished canvas.
It's the well.
Sorry, that why?
What about it? So a bodega sign falls off and disappears every now and then. Neighborhood's already coming to pieces anyhow.
It's expanding, getting bigger, stronger. It's going to get bad, Gia. Really bad.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I swear, Gia, the car!
The car? Oi!
Minutes. I'd only taken my eyes off the car for a few damn minutes. Time stops long enough for me to catch the tail end. The glare of green lights.
I can't
the
believe
whiff
it.
of red-white metal. And the blur of a black hat. They took my car.
Gia, my research was in the car. What are we going to do?
Maybe I should have it running, you know.
We're going, now. Ferry's here. I know a place we can hide on board, but we gotta move.
But...
No buts, kid. Move. If they've got the car, we've got to assume they're on our tail. We stick to the plan. Get to the lowers and hole up somewhere safe. After that, we're gonna figure out how you're getting my car back.
Glass birds and glass shoes. Mission complete. Hey, we got a level up. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put a level into Gumshoe. Put a point there. You did. You also put your first point smooth talking. I'll tell you, it just felt right. It felt like the thing to do.
The hole is a barrenless refuge, rotting and hidden in a forgotten corner of the city. It offers sanctuary to every soul who finds freedom at the end of a gun or the bottom of a bottle. It is the safety of the shadows.
Am I level not? Oh, I have another telepoint. Have I ever flown on an airline that isn't Southwest? The only other airline that I have flown on was, oh God, I think it was maybe American Airline or something like that. Back in like 2015, I went to the GameStop Managers Conference. Other than that, I've only ever flown on Southwest. Yo, what's up, Adam? Oh, you've been keeping an eye on this? Yeah, I only just heard about this in the past week. Let's see here. I feel like maybe we also need to put something into... Oh, is that like a health boost? Let's work towards... Ooh. That's... I don't know how I want to build this character out, but you know, we can respec though. So I'm just gonna go with my first instinct.
Nice cock. Perfect.
Spectacular. Yeah, I've only ever been done Southwest because you know they have the free baggage check. So and they always were pretty good. I never had issues with them, so I never had a reason to pick a different airline. Oh my God, Redbeard, Jesus Christ, yo. Yeah, I used to I worked at GameStop for like 8 years, and I gotta clear these out. I can't have. There we go. So what is the weld? Now the soul in the lowers would tell you they want the weld to stick around. Those gravitational shifts are a pain. Oh. But to say it's getting bigger, growing, might be something there. This wouldn't be the first time the Heights sent some do-gooder down here to create a problem and act the savior. Oh. Ah. Okay.
Oh, is this your hideout, Gia? It's like a pirate's cove or a raider's den.
Random side note too. I was looking for an email, and I was doing a search in my Gmail, and popped an email from my district manager from 2015 with survey comments from the store that I was running. It wasn't a bad email either. It was like they were all really nice comments. It really it kind of got me a little bit in the feels. You know, one of them was like, it was a survey from somebody I checked out, and they were like, you know, I live 30 to 40 minutes away, but I come out of my way to come to this GameStop because I like the service and how they make me how well they treat me, and it means a lot. And I was like, oh gosh. Yo, Golden Spider with the raid. What's up, Golden Spider? What's up? Thank you for that. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Oh, not Friday. It's Saturday, y'all. It's effing Saturday. Doing good, doing good. How are you doing? What were you playing? Do a little shout out to Golden Spider there. There we go. Alice Madness returns. Holy shit. Us Collision Day? Oh, that's right. Hey, have a good time. Have fun. Continue your journey through all your random unplayed games in your Steam library. That's a good thing to do, let me tell you. I respect that.
More like a sinkhole. Watch your step, kid. You'll sooner run into a back alley mugger than a swashbuckler out here.
I do have a 2026 itinerary for games I want to finish. I need to actually get it written down in front of me. Like I'm gonna put like a folder in Steam. Like these are the games I want to play through this year, whether they're on stream or not. You know.
So, what's next? We need to formulate a strategy.
My place. I need a drink, and you need to finish explaining what the hell got my car stolen.
At least 30 minutes of every game on that list. Oh, wow. Okay. We are in the hole, baby. I guess it's some other, like, flying city that is literally lower than the other one. Okay. I want the dank lore. What happened to, like, New York City on the ground, then? Oh, absolutely, Bird. This is very Fiona coded right here. In terms of the look and the personality. Minus ADHD. Cigarettes. Booze.
Finally, the first drop of real sunshine all day.
Ah. Oh, and Spider, that's the best way to find hidden gems. Is going through your backlog. I'm living in an old greenhouse. That's why that's why you have such a good visibility. Comic books. What's in the file cabinet? This is just the New York from fucking Crimson Skies. What's in the stash here? Shoddy. Oh, the shoddy is in the stash. We're gonna put that in my. Can I just take that? I can't take the shotgun. Oh, I have to equip it to a vehicle to use it. Oh, but my car's gone. Oh, that effing sucks. All right.
The way she holds herself is too bright for my apartment, too colorful. Everything feels smaller, the space between the shrinking walls taken up by her testimony.
Fiona with a gun. Oh my god. Yeah, go to Spider. This character here looks a lot like Wildcard's D&D character. That's why we keep calling her. We keep calling her Fiona because the his character looks so much like this one. It's hilarious. Like it's crazy. You imagine Fiona with a shotgun. I'm gonna blast you. Boom! Ah! It's just flies off the screen.
I've been tracking growth patterns around gravitational anomalies. The well's always been an unusual case. It goes through the occasional spike and ebb, but it's always stabilized, eventually. My colleagues and I, were supposed to meet and discuss what to do about the well, but I was late.
Fiona was a cleric fighter, right? Yeah. A wayfish cleric. Very small. She knowledge cleric. Multi-class with fighter, I think. Didn't she have like an accent surge she used? Plus fighter, yeah. So yeah, she wasn't a halfling, I don't think, but she was just really, really short anyway. I think she was like 5 something and just very afraid of everything around her.
I would have been inside already if it hadn't been for Professor Gardner. He discovered something was wrong first. He tried to get me away, and because of me, he...
But she had a full character arc and became a badass.
She trembles, leaving the
Sort of.
unspoken sound of a falling body to echo off the walls.
Well, maybe badass isn't the right word, but...
There was an explosion. Everything burned so fast. I wanted to help, but Professor Gardner wasn't moving.
Oh my god.
That's when I saw him. Black hat. And then he saw me. I ran as fast as I could. Didn't have time to take anything else but the notes I had on me.
Who would want to...
That's a hell of a story. So a professional killer snuck into the Heights and blew up a building just to get his mitts on you and your research. And you have no idea why.
I truly don't. Please, you have to believe me.
That's what our colleagues.
Your colleagues. Tell me about them.
They were brilliant scientists, Gia. All of them. And bright and hopeful. Together, we were going to discover a better world. Find the answers to...
She holds back the grief by roaming the room with her eyes, lashing onto every detail, and yet ignoring every bit of it.
And they were kind. Alistair, Professor Gardner.
First
especially.
name basis.
He always looked out for me. Even when I first showed up. A 16-year-old with a half-packed suitcase and too many questions. He always tried to help. Right to the end.
Your kind have been coming down here for years. They do some tests, make a big spectacle of themselves, and conclude that it's mostly harmless. Nothing more than clouds or a bad storm.
Oh, you showed him, Fiona.
That's the thing! It should be nothing more than a cloud or a storm. For crying out loud, it's not Jupiter's red spot. Something is causing it to persist and expand.
I've got the perfect the character art for Fiona next to Tony, okay? Imagine her face, right, as it is, kind and unassuming, right before the Kindybot's knee goes right into her face, right before the V trigger hits, okay? It's like the knee is like right there, right? And she's just like that Kurt Angle Triple H meme of like, right before he punches him.
You're sure it's expanding?
Uh-oh, yeah. The cloud storm persisting and expanding.
If my work is correct, quickly.
It was just a pause. A moment where I hold back a lifetime of cynicism and disappointment. But she hears it like I'm filling the room with air raid sirens.
Fiona's face afterwards. Jesus Christ. Oh man, basically, yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like the glasses and everything. It's wild.
You live in a flying city, Gia. A city kept alive with technology so foreign 80 years ago that we'd be like gods to our grandparents. It's solvable.
Yeah, I mean that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. I've unlocked the dialogue option.
You're in the lowers, as requested and paid for. What were you planning once you got here?
First, I thought I'd have to find a place to live, of course. I have some money.
The girl goes paler than the moon in a crystal bath. A moment of clarity and a possible lifetime of hopelessness.
Love this music.
It was in my case. All of it. I have nothing.
This is basically what the background music in my campaign is like.
She looks up at me, eyes suddenly welling into baby blue pools that flood the dwindling room.
I don't have anyone I can ask for a loan. Everyone's... They're dead. All of them. He killed them. And now he's followed me here. He won't stop, will he? He's going to find me again. And I won't be able to fix the well, and...
Hey, kid. Look at me. You're smart. You'll figure something out. You just... Listen. I'll talk to someone who could help, but I need you to focus. Those goons stole my car and your briefcase. And right now, you might be the only real lead I have.
What can I do? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He called you by your name. We're looking at someone who's done his research. Or someone who's got something personal on you. Got any enemies up there?
No!
You sure? You didn't piss off some other brainiac with a better showing at the science fair?
No.
You running from family? Some bigwig who made a pass at you? Jilted husband?
My God. Oh wow. Golden spider, an origami squirrel familiar. This folds in and out. They know what? That's good. Keep that character in your back pocket as a backup. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I've never been married. I don't have the time or the interest. But even if I did, I haven't had any gentleman callers, or really met any gentlemen. Aside from Professor Gardner, of course, but he doesn't count. Not in that way.
I'll ask about him.
Professor Gardner's come up a few times. Who is he?
Father figure?
Professor Gardner, Alistair Gardner, was one of the first people recruited to the Helicene Institute. He's one of their spokesmen, too. He even oversaw my application. The other adjudicators were reluctant. Everyone else was so much more senior and older, too. But Alistair fought for me. He called my skills and my desire for a better world a brilliant ambition. He helped look after me during my stay at Olympus Park. It helps that he supervised the lab that I worked in.
Also, don't mind me from quiet sometimes. I am just fucking up a bag of Funyuns. You think this voice actor that's Poppy from League of Legends? Huh. I haven't had Funyuns in like years, so I'm like, ooh, eat Funyuns. I always get junk food when I do laundry. The paper magically unfolding and refolding into a different animal. That's a great idea. Okay, we gotta figure out how the black cat found you.
Something doesn't add up. Most of us will never see the heights, let alone Olympus Park. How'd someone like him get inside?
I don't know. Must have broken in. Or stolen access? Disguised himself, maybe? But you can't just stroll through. I had to go through an extensive vetting process to even be allowed to visit.
So he's found you twice. Once in the Heights, and then again after hiding with Mr. Blanc. He'll probably track you down here, too.
You think?
She starts to retreat back into her shell. Damn it. I was just getting somewhere. If I'm going to get anything useful out of this, I gotta give her something to latch onto. Hey, look at me. This chump isn't getting away with this. I'm going to take care of him. Going to get my car and your briefcase back.
Really?
It's a matter of personal and professional pride. I don't like when people mess with what's mine. Just stay here and don't touch anything. I'll be back soon.
Wait! I'm going with you.
Absolutely not.
Before you finish, I can promise I'm not a burden. In fact, I'm quite the asset. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows more about Aethonics than me.
Uh-huh.
Sure, kid, that's all well and good, but...
And this man who stole your car and my research, he's after me, correct? So he'll be looking for me. And as you've pointed out, he'll probably find me.
Unless he calls her a kid, but they don't look that far different in age.
And what? I should use you as bait? You got a death wish or something?
Now, experience, however, you know.
You're not planning on dying, are you? Seems to me I'm safest with you. And you have a better shot at getting what you want with me around.
She has me there. Besides, if this tracker of hers was any good, the last thing I want is him finding this small corner of the world. Okay, but first I need to see a gal about a car. Until I'm back, stay put. Cress is already gonna be in a bad enough mood when she hears about the car. She doesn't need me ambushing her with this bundle of trouble, too. Cress Carter is the only person in the hole who could sell me something with 4 repulsors and a steering wheel. Only one issue. I'm broke. Fortunately, I have something more valuable to her than a wad of cash. If there's anything that can soften bad news and a steep ask from Cress, it's fresh vinyl with a smooth baritone. I second guess leaving the girl idle in my room. She's the curious kind that could find trouble with her eyes closed and feet tied.
I'd better give her a distraction. I feel like if we leave her to her own devices, it won't go well.
I don't live like royalty, but I got a few shabby creature comforts around. Maybe it's enough to keep the girl's hands busy. Try one of these. Cloud Captain never fails to cheer me up.
Oh, thanks, Gia.
She starts to flip through the pages as I leave, her eyes landing longer on the page with Cloud Captain's devilish smile.
There we go. That should be good. I also got a big ass thing of Mambas. I don't know why. I don't eat candy very often. So, and I wanted something to just kind of have that I could, that's not gonna sound good, but to suck on. And Laffy Taffies are too dangerous for my teeth. So I'm like, ooh, I'll have a Mamba. Just get me a tan, a little thing to suck on, you know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Have you no self-control? Please spare me this sight.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get to the garage. Oh, we can change vehicles here. Manage your crew. This is where you manage your crew. You can change which heroes join Gia on a mission and see all of your crew's skills and abilities in one place. You can also change your crew. You can only change your crew while you're at the hole. You will gain new crew members as you progress. You can change which vehicles your crew members are driving, select swap and choose from any of your unlocked vehicles. Change your vehicles to gain new abilities in combat, get more storage, or access new parts of the city. This reminds me to actually finish my vehicles that I have to do.
Cress? The Hold doesn't ask much of its residents. Stay quiet, don't draw attention, find comfort in the dark. Despite growing up in Aether in the Undercity, Cress Carter refused to abide. From behind a junker made more of rust than steel, two faintly glowing points rise. Cress appears, pale, milky eyes already wary and fixed to joust.
Where's my baby, 8-Shot?
Uh-oh.
The low, angry rumble of the island's Aether generators shake the floor in protest of their nature-defying feat. I hope it stifles the sound of my pulse. This is news I don't want to break.
Let's disarm the situation first. I'm glad I put a point in the grease monkey. Let's go.
Yeah, about that. Is that a combustion engine you're working on? It's practically an antique.
Mr. Thompson's been holding on to this thing since he first moved here. Left her to me when he passed. She's not much now, but a few more tons of elbow grease, and she'll sing.
She stretches her prosthetic arm and tilts her head, analyzing the jagged edges of this car-shaped hunk of rust like puzzle pieces she can rearrange and solve. She's distracted, mind somewhere free and happy, when I bring her back down.
She's got a prosthetic arm. Are you the Full Metal Alchemist?
Cress, I got some bad news. The car's gone. I let my guard down.
You lost it? You here then to beg for your life?
Oh, wow.
I need help getting it back. An iceberg lugged 3,000 miles from the North Pole and thrown in the corner wouldn't have made this room any colder. Cress, Look, I don't come empty-handed. Here, found this on one of my jobs.
Enjoy the Coleman Hawkins record. I mean, true, but, I'm in the know. I know better than that, you know what I mean? I did start watching Brotherhood, by the way, randomly over the holiday break. Because I never did, finish that show. I don't think I finished the original show. I know what happened in it, but I was like, let me start from the beginning, because that show, I only watched it when it was on air, so I never really got to sit and see it through, so I'm doing that. And I've also resumed Hunter x Hunter. I finished the Greed Island arc, and I'm on to the next one. Forgot how good that show is. It's paced so well. And at times, Hunter x Hunter feels like it's a little bit more mature. Like the tone and the vibes are a little bit more mature than like a Naruto or like a One Piece or My Hero Academia. Those shows can all get mature and serious too, but Hunter x Hunter just seems to have like a more adult vibe sometimes, like more often for some reason. And it gets silly and it has its, wholesome moments with the kids, but there's some real crazy subject matter in that show.
You think you can bribe me with a Coleman Hawkins? Damn. Okay, I'm listening.
She's still out there. My guess is White Street. The thief was after something in a hidden compartment, and they won't get it open without help. White Street will take apart anything if they get to keep the parts.
What's crazy is, wasn't there a cop just outside where the car was, you know what I mean?
I'm
Come
listening
on.
for an apology, Gia. That wasn't just your car. It was hours, days of my blood, sweat, and tears to make it work.
You think I don't feel bad enough as is? I'm sorry, Cress. It's this job I'm on. This client, some hotshot's after her. Same punk who took the car.
Apology accepted. If you get our baby back.
Ribs.
Now, this job. I thought you were taking things easy still. Honestly, surprised you found work at all. It's only been a year since your uncle died. How you holding up?
I'm gonna change subjects.
Not right now, Cress. I just want to stay focused, find my car. I bet by now she's in the hands of some White Street chop shop. I need your help, Cress.
2 favors then. A car, and I assume a lead in White Street.
Her eyes go distant. She never told me who she lost when White Street's Baron executed his last purge. But
Oh,
she
God.
disappeared for a week afterwards.
They
When
Persian
she
people?
finally returned, someone else walked around in Cress's leather shoes. She pulls out a pencil, scribbling a symbol on an old stale coffee filter plucked from the ground.
North White Street Harbor, Pier 9. Say I sent you. You'll find some Aetherians who can help. Maybe. As for the car, got a lemon out back. Not much, but it's a start. Bring it around, and maybe I can get it working. Take these repair kits too, in case you get in a scrap.
Happily, thank you.
Thanks, Cress.
Yeah. Also, Gia, don't be an ass. I'll hear about it.
What? I am a Georgia peach. All right. Workbench to repair vehicles. Nothing to repair. There's a stash here as well, which is cool. Now we have a shotgun. I am never an ass. Change vehicle parts. Select any part slot to view a list of your matching parts. Equip new parts to improve your vehicle's stats and unlock new combat abilities. You can upgrade your parts by spending currency to improve their stats. Upgrading the garage gives you access to higher tiers of part upgrades. You can also give your vehicle a new coat of paint. Select different colors and crests to see how they look. Unlock new colors and crests by exploring the garages and safe houses around the city. Neato. No, look at that. I like the 3D renderings. That's pretty cool. That's equipped. Part map. Oh, shift to compare. Okay. I got nothing else that can go into this car right now, I don't believe. All right. Yeah, I guess it is a bit out of place with the art style. I see why they do it, since they have the 3D models because of the combat areas. Which it does, fit a lot better in. All right, let's go back. All right, get out of here. Oh, that's the inventory screen. Okay, we're good. All right. We got a car.
Get some rest. I returned to find her stainless shoes performing a precarious balancing act on my chair while her hands twirl the wall crank.
You can equip the shotgun in one of the side weapon slots. Oh, hang on. I thought it was already equipped. Equip this item to a vehicle to use it. Okay, do I need to do that? Okay, it has to be in one of the garage. Gotcha. Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm not used to having time on my hands, and I couldn't help but notice your plant wasn't getting enough light. I adjusted the height, and it should get up to 10% more exposure. I hope that was all right.
Okay.
Next time, ask. Anyway, got transport and a lead. Let's head out.
I prefer my plants nice and dead, thank you.
Already?
We need to move fast if we even want a chance of finding my car and your briefcase in one piece. Best bet? We start with White Street.
Why there? Is it a smuggler thing?
It's a hunch. White Street's whole business is sanitation and recycling. You need something disposed of on the down low? That's where you go.
Nobody has to know. All right, so then we'll slide back to here. I guess that has to be in what, workshop? Oh, okay, because right now there's just a pistol in one of those slots. So we will go ahead. Put the shotgun there. There we go. Forget about that. We got no armor to use. We got none of that. Can't fit those undercarriage weapons. Okay, all right. Very good. Captain's quarters. Mr. Throg, the salty old ferrymaster, limps across the dock of his beloved tug with the stiff gait of a seasoned skydog. Spotting me, he raises a hand in greeting. I'll ask him about the ferry captain life. Okay, yeah, this area does not have the spoken dialogue yet. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Let's stick to the plan. We're off to White Street. A lot of areas. Oh, wow.
I don't believe in vengeful spirits. If they existed, White Street would have been torn from the sky in retribution for its decades of war. Instead, it stays floating to spite the dead, a withered shell of its former glory.
Nellie, I want you to watch me and stay close.
Why? Is something wrong?
Where would I find the time, kid? Or the heart to fill your head with graves of ash, islands on fire in the night, the thunder of war in the skies? That was years ago. But
Oh, shit, Spider. Let me check it out. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Damn, that looks amazing. Holy shit. That is really nice art. Yeah, oh yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, Fiona would be definitely friends with them. Uh Holy smokes. I'll have to oh god, where even is my I would say I'll have to show you my I have only one commissioned character that I had done, and that was my main my daily driver character, I guess, Ruin, the one who became a god and all that. I made some artwork for him early on, and I had some artwork commissioned for him. I don't know if it's even on my computer. I don't think it even is. I'd have to remember where. Oh God. Because I was corresponding with the artist on. I don't even remember where I was corresponding with the artist at. Like when they sent me the pictures. Oh God, it's been so long. That's rough. It's gonna bother me too now too until I find it. Maybe. Yes, yeah, the same person. Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't remember where or when I hit them up, so I don't know where it was sent to me. Oh dear. The old Discord DMs. I don't see anything here. I don't think it keeps all of that. Matter of fact, I think we were talking via like Twitter back in the day or something. So that is probably lost to time. The original, anyway. Unless I have it on my computer somewhere. I'll have to look for it later.
Not yet.
Okay. So we need to make our way. Oh my God. Is that area actively on fire? Oh, no, that's some kind of forge. Visit Crest's marked location. Search for the Aether Rats. Contact the Aether Rats. That's where I'm at now. Okay, go back. So I need to go, for crying out loud, here. Surprise encounter. Maybe this is a good encounter.
The roads are closed until the demonstration is over. Exit your vehicle and line up for the parade.
Oh, yeah, a parade! Let's go.
If you do not comply, you will be arrested.
Fine. I needed to stretch my legs anyhow. Like a dove on an updraft, the girl flutters off as soon as her heels hit the street, following the music and fanfare to the nearby parade.
I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's probably on my phone. I deleted my Twitter. But that guy should be downloaded on my phone somewhere. Oh wow, nope. Lost the time there too, it looks like. Damn. He only exists in Foundry now, I guess. Because he is not here. That's crazy. Oh, I can always show you what it looks like in WB 2K25.
Hey, I said stay close.
I can't even ask her. I don't have a Twitter anymore, so. Oh God, here she goes again.
Wowzers. I haven't been to one of these since I was young. Father took me to several, but those weren't as serious.
You know, somebody's trying to kill you, right?
Where are the floats? The clowns? They're just soldiers. Are all parades in the lowers like this?
Ah, Spider, and there's the rub. It's not in. He wouldn't be in my foundry. I was a player in my Dungeon Masters in Bird's Foundry. So maybe he's got it.
Just like this? No. Each Baron has their own flavor of showboating to distract from how bleak life is down here. White Street's just eager to march and flash their guns around.
It's probably on my computer somewhere. I'll find it.
Something big must be going on. Do you know what's happening?
I'm not sure what this is. White Street has been bleeding territory, money, and men for over a decade in its wars with the surrounding barons. This should be a funeral march, not a celebration.
I'm gonna scope out my surroundings. Nice.
Through a hail of ticker tape, I swerve past a waving arm to get a better look at the line of soldiers. Spotless uniforms, polished guns, a show of strength that White Street hasn't been able to afford in years. When did they fill their war chest?
You know, everything for small races, because you only ever, our commission is for your Deep Gnome Rogue. It was so nice. But yeah, I have only small race I've played was for our kind of learning sessions in Pathfinder. I'm pretty sure I've only ever done that. I don't think I've done any other smaller ones. I had the idea for one, but the character I never had to. It was a backup character I had, but I never had to use them. So yeah, my most successful guy is like 6'9", and then I have like an average height, dude. But yeah, it's just a demo. I don't know if it carries over though. I doubt it, 'cause this feels really early, so I don't think this would carry over.
Hey, pal, what's the occasion?
The general's unveiling his new machine. Soldiers say it's gonna save the lowers.
Save the lowers? Going to take more than some new weapon to do that.
Shh. You want us to get thrown into the tomb? Smile and wave.
He applies more plaster to his smile. I glance around. He's not the only face in the crowd straining to keep the corners of their mouth upright.
Gotta give that transatlantic accent. What a glorious day.
The cries of support echo emptily. The banners flow without enthusiasm. Like stone pushed through a sieve, the crowd forces out cheers for a devil clad in white.
Hit him with that Andrew House accent. Do you scoff at the March of Innovation?
Is that the Baron of White Street? He must be really popular.
That's Eli Tillingast. Calls himself the General. They cheer because if they don't...
Ooh.
Burn the tyrants!
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're gonna be seeing this shit happen with Trump pretty soon. Fucking tanks going down the goddamn street, war parades like in North Korea or some shit. Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Woo! Only one guy threw a Molotov. That was like 30 people they just killed. Holy balls.
One hot blast of light was all it took to disappear a crowd, stunning onlookers like a twisted magic trick. Instead of applause, cries of panic and a stampede of feet clap the pavement, while a putrid smell fills the air. My gut fights every reckless impulse to run.
Did not see that one coming. I will go ahead. I'm going to try to steal myself. Damn right.
A few onlookers run from the scene. My feet were 2 steps after them before my
Neither
senses yanked me by the shoulders.
Neither
Eli
did they.
Tongas doesn't tolerate desertion from anyone.
Whew.
The crowd seconds from dissolving into a frenzied swarm. If I don't grab the kid and move, we're going to get trampled flat. However, we're saved by an unlikely savior.
Like, I may play from time to time a tyrannical emperor, but he's never done anything like that.
Hold!
The Baron of White Street stands, gloved hand extended. Despite
That you know
fear
of.
and panic, the crowd obeys, frozen in place by a gentle, assuring gesture.
Let the procession continue.
Oh my god.
The music starts back,
It's just
and the world moves on
that
Eli's
was
command.
insane.
Coerced cheers rush to fill terrified silence, while marching boots blot out the scorched earth.
That was insane.
The days where White Street bled tirelessly to save a debaucherous world have come to an end.
Oh, the Dragon Schism one shot? Well, we'll see what you find out. You know what I mean? There was a large conflict, so you'll get an aspect of it.
We will bleed no longer. Our enemies will tremble before a weapon they cannot resist. A weapon they cannot overcome.
We can either make that a tier 3 or 4 adventure, or make you guys level 0 characters trying to get by.
We will demand our rightful place in the sun and rid the shadow of chaos from the lowers.
It's in my DM. Like my Discord DM? Oh, you sent it to me. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll share it. Cause yeah, I just had no access to that. You know, the things you forget you don't have access to once you get rid of your Twitter. Worth it though. I could not have that anymore in my life. I'll save it. There he is. There he is, Damien. And I'll slide him on over to the table top thing and share him in there. Oh, exceeds the size limit. I'll have to. It's too beefy a picture. I'll have to shrink it down for later. But I can just do this though. So for anybody, for interested parties, there's my sad boy barbarian. This was definitely the sad boy hours era. I think he was still evil at this time too, from being turned evil in hell, I think. This was the outfit he was wearing, I think, when he was going to the wedding or something like that, or not wedding, or some kind of party. But yeah, that's him, all right. That's before he became the Dragon King of Lost Souls and all that shit, and became less sad.
We are just. We are strong. We are unsullied.
Well, he wasn't evil to start, but he came to be during our Descent to Avernus campaign, and if you're on that plane, it can turn you evil, and so he felt the saving throw and was turned. He was like neutral, and then he ended up being lawful evil. But then he got better. He got turned good again, or at the very least neutral, and then eventually he got to lawful good. And he got his family. This is before he got his family back. Right here, this is still dead family, dead wife, dead kids, and then he got them back. There we go.
He pumps his fist and the crowd answers with a deafening cheer. With all eyes back on the general and his grisly procession, I look for Nellie.
Speaking of dead wife and dead kids, fucking hell. destruction like that. With weapons like these, they could reclaim everything they've lost, dragging the whole damn city back into war. God help us. Damien, I'm gonna get my show back, El Terrell. That's right. Yeah, the name he ended up with was ruined, but his government name was Damien El Terrell, because he was a part of the El Terrellian royal family. Let's see here. These barons are no different than dictators of small countries, playing dress up and throwing their armies around like toy soldiers, and everybody else is still like standing around. I'm like, I'm get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no. That weapon, Red Aether, wasn't to ever. Oh, Gia, those people. Those poor people.
You recognize it? What the hell was that thing, Nelly?
It was never supposed to get out. Never. How did it get out? How?
That's what they were working on. Jesus.
She buries herself in her hands, breathing hard, wishing with every strained muscle that this nightmare would end.
Having a character
that
that.
to join her.
Oh, she's still talking. Having a character that you play throughout multiple. Oh, it must be campaigns. Sounds fun. Don't know how you would work through with how D&D leveling works. But you're in a campaign like level 10. Yeah, what we did was, so with like people like with Ruin there, we did arcs basically. So you know, with our dungeon master, we finished this into Avernus. I can't remember what level it was. I think it was like level 15 or something like that. And then we were talking about what we wanted to do next, and so we essentially we went from the Center of Avernus into homebrew, basically, just kind of that as the launching pad, and just continued the adventure to level 20, doing various other things around the world.
I can't stay here, Gia.
And we had other
have
party.
to
We had a
go.
separate party too. That was my one character, and then I played another character at a lower level, as part of a different party we called the Bad Company. So we could have them, and they would cross over here and there and stuff like that.
We can't. Not without attracting serious attention. You saw what happened. If we get caught sneaking out, we'll get shot.
Gia, please.
The kid's bloodless face moves me to glance down the procession line. The tail end's in sight, but the miserable sound from the girl has me second-guessing how long her nerves will hold.
Does anybody else smell barbecue? Push for an answer. Yeah, come on. God damn it. Oh, hey. Oh my God. Thank God for that +1. Holy shit.
Nelly, look at me. Talk to me. Just tell me what that was.
That weapon used Red Aether, Gia. A highly volatile, highly experimental version of Aether. It's very powerful, but also very unstable. But Red Aether wasn't supposed to.
We have to wait the parade out. Hold on just a while longer.
I understand.
The sound of lockstep boots thumping asphalt finally fades into the corpse-stained wind, and the crowd, released from their mandated joy, finally begins to disperse. Silence finds its way back into the world. All at once, the poor kid's nerves crumble like a paper cup, spilling her insides all over the now vacant street. Take it easy, kid. Slow breaths, all right?
That is a phrase.
Let's get out of here. Now, please.
Yeah, we're done. Enough distance passes that ash and screams and a bright, hot light start fading into a bad memory. Nelly breaks the silence.
Is White Street always this awful?
No, it's worse.
Often enough. White Street's never shied away from putting down opposition with violence. Never heard of them using a weapon like that, though.
I mean, it took out the street, the people, and part of a building.
But those were their people. He's supposed to be the Baron. Isn't he supposed to listen to their concerns? What about due process?
Look, we to East West El Terrell was taken care of. Okay, at the end of the day, once we got all that demon ichor out of there, okay, it was perfectly fine. I think we turned it into like a park or something. I'm sure Dutch commissioned it to be like a nice little zoo. It took 85 years. The half-life on demon ichor is a long time.
Look, kid, it might work that way upstairs, but not here. The only word that matters down here is the Barons, and in White Street, the chain of command's everything. If Eli says we're going to war, you either fall in line, or you're an enemy.
Look, in 85 years, it's not even a long time for our characters, okay? So,
One might have been bad, but the others were simply calling for peace. Where's the harm in that?
White Street tried the whole peace thing a few years ago. Someone blew them to bits during peace talks. That's not something they'll ever forget.
yeesh. I didn't talk to the guy who was there. Can I still do that? Nope. That guy is long gone, whoever that was. Damn, that shit is so fucked. I mean, true. Okay, well, that's fucked up. Let's get over to North White Street Harbor, I think is where we need to go next. Mise en scène.
It's around here somewhere, hidden. What was that symbol?
Are we really going into the Undercity? Will the Aether rats let us, or are the stories true? You don't think they'll throw us off the island, do you?
Oh, damn, Tony, I just realized I didn't notice you talked about you might find an artist to hire for Arcanist. But yeah, let me know when you if you found him.
Which stories we talking about?
Well, the ones in the papers? I've never met an Aether rat, so I honestly don't know how much of it is true or not. However, they're supposed to be benevolent, aren't they?
Oh, okay. I see the DM now. Of course, I don't hear Discord notifications, so I didn't have it open. Okay.
They keep our islands in the sky, and in exchange, they get the Undercity, but everyone knows that. I've heard they generally keep to themselves. Except when outsiders sneak into their tunnels. Also, their eyes all turn into a unique shade of pale blue. They glow, too, from what I've read. Like Aether. There are
dear.
journals that theorize why, but nothing concrete.
Aether rats.
Pleasant.
Super mutants.
The kid's understanding is as accurate as a stained mirror. Better clear things up before we go in.
Set them straight.
Look, you can't rely on the stories you read in the papers. You want to avoid getting grounded? Don't call them Aether rats. They're Aetheniers, and they're good people. I'm guessing you're
Street
the right
rats.
one?
No. There were rules. We weren't really supposed to interact with them. Or see them.
They don't want to be seen down here either. Too many people can't stand the idea that an island floats or sinks on the whim of an Aethenier.
Rip,
Figure a
rap,
good rat
street
is a scared rat.
They've done it before, haven't they? I've read of islands crashing because of Aether repulsor failure that could only be possible by sabotage.
Flying cities crashing. That would never happen. That's crazy talk.
and blow themselves up out of spite? No island falls without a baron behind it and a list of dead Aethoniers trying to stop it. The world down here isn't one you'll find in your books. Keep that in mind. Now, where's that door?
Ooh, crate. Something in there? I'm gonna force that crate open. What's in there? I want to get in there. Damn it, I can't get in there. You, you can read, damn it.
Careful strokes of paint form an innocuous symbol of a rat matching the sketch Crest gave me. This is the right place.
Ah.
Shopping for trouble? Or just sightseeing real close?
Jeepers! Gia?
A pauper. One of the murderous specters slithering freely through every pipe, waiting to brutalize passers-by. If you listen to the stories. Scary as he is, he's more sentinel than specter. Looking for you, actually.
I don't have any money. Jesus, calm down.
We're friends of Cress Carter. She sent us to ask about a missing car.
That's pretty much the vibes of my character for Jacob's campaign. Just scary as hell looking. People stay away. He's just a regular guy. Mostly besides the wild magic.
Cress Carter?
Strange. Cress's name should mean something. Either he's greener than he looks or he doesn't trust my word. He might need something to loosen his tongue.
I don't trust this roll. I don't trust these dice. I'm gonna grease his wheels.
How about we come to an agreement? Something where we all win. Pleased, angered, confused, whatever expression hid behind that mask didn't matter. He takes what I offer and looks me up and down before pounding the space behind him.
Your time is limited. Make it count. And watch yourself.
He melts back into the industrial decay behind him, never once taking his eyes off us. His disembodied voice echoing out one last time.
Hey, $5 went a long way back then, apparently.
Or you'll see us again real soon.
Ugh.
Every darkened cranny becomes a potential peephole while we stand there. Like walking to confession blindfolded in a packed cathedral. I can feel hundreds of unseen eyes watching, waiting for a single misstep.
He gave me the heebie-jeebies. Do you think he...
She's interrupted by a gush of stale air riding the echoes of countless thumping Aether machines.
Oh, that looked nice.
Topsiders, why are you here? Hurry, out with it, we're busy.
Blsky, shh. If Harold let them through.
Harold's been wrong before.
Harold's a nice guy.
Hello, I'm Maria. This is my husband, Alexander.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie. This is Gia. We're not here to bother you while you work on... Oh, is that part of an Aether substructure power converter? I've always wondered about the older infrastructure.
Nellie, that's not why we're...
Right. Gia's friend, Cress, she's an Aethonier also. She sent us here because we need your help to find this car of ours that has some important stuff hidden away inside.
Too desperate, too vulnerable.
Yeah.
I lob a cough towards Nellie, hoping she'd quit her rambling so I could get a word in.
I'm telling you what, yeah, the ADHD is
Chris sent you? That girl. Fine, let's hear it.
How do you know Chris?
You and Cress close.
We're Aether rats. We're all related. One big happy family.
Okay, well that's just...
Blsky, don't be an ass. They're Cress's friends. At least be nice for her sake.
What the hell?
She's running around with all these topsiders causing trouble. And now she risks the three of us. She should know better.
It's a subtle movement. Alexander sends an involuntary glance towards Maria's abdomen before matching my eyes. I couldn't be sure if he was angrier that I caught him, or that he slipped something so personal.
Okay.
These tunnels.
Okay.
They're so big. Where did they go? Everywhere? Can you get to any part of the island from here? Have you ever gotten lost?
I've known too many smugglers who've disappeared trying to find their way through Aether rat tunnels. Success promises an unseen and untraceable smuggling route. Failure costs you your life.
No. Aether rats don't get lost. We can smell our way through miles of...
Lexi, would you cut that out, please? It's an innocent enough question.
This tunnel can get you through most of the barony, if you know where you are going. But don't try it. You'll end up stuck in the dark or taking a one-way trip to Old New York.
A 35 Chimera, dumped recently. Have you seen anything? Alexander breaks his scowl with an impish eye and a cracked smile. He knows exactly what we want, and he is going to wring us dry for it.
Maybe. We'll need something in return, though. Eli's new war means that all non-essential requisitions are delayed. That includes water filtration equipment for the Undercity. Now, our water is becoming Aether-tainted.
We can't afford any more of us getting sick. Eli's terriers are already forcing longer and longer shifts to compensate for the fewer numbers.
That's terrible. Of course we'll help. We'll get you everything you need.
Okay. All right. Wait a minute.
Hang on a sec. Before we agree to anything, I need to know what we're getting into. How much is this info going to cost me?
Water filtration parts, new ones. 1 or 2 crates should do the trick. The more the better.
Okay, well, the price
Aether
delay.
should have priority. But Eli's leaving you without water?
Ooh. Cookies.
Should be, but the Barony's quartermaster says the war means less for us and more for the army.
He's a good man at heart. We have leeway with him, more than with the other officers, but...
Natsuko's a soldier, not a man. He's choked us from the supplies we need for years. Now, with the war, he has every excuse to squeeze tighter.
You got,
How'd
the
any part
Mako
of White
flow.
Street lose out on clean water? I thought that's all Eli cared about, aside from his wars.
Our water is kept separate from the rest of the Baron's supply. That way, terriers can reward us with clean water if we run low.
With our own supply of fresh water becoming smaller, we have to use water tainted by Aether use. Or find ways to make the terriers give us extra.
Why would Eli risk the lives of his Aethoniers? You keep his islands afloat. If you all start falling sick, his islands are going to start dropping too.
We've asked his terriers the same question. All we get back is, get back to work.
You'll have those
I'll
points,
take the
but
case.
I want to know where my car is as soon as we're back.
You have a deal. Thank you.
Don't trust the quartermaster. And watch yourself around the scrapyard. It's a dangerous place.
The man leans forward, grabbing my arm, pulling me in close out of earshot of his wife. Do not bring any heat back here. If you risk the safety of my family, then you consider your car lost for good. Here, this address used to house a friend of the rats. It's empty now. Use it to lie low if you can't help yourself from getting into trouble. Alex releases his stone grip and a slip of paper into my hand. Nellie takes his quick, hushed intercession as a desperate request for success.
We'll get everything you need. I promise.
Poor kid. She has no idea.
Ooh, that zoom out has some issues. Posters. God, they Persian people, man. That's insane. We got a new location. Things are coming up, Millhouse. Let's go. Scrap heap. Surprise encounter. Remember we're stopping by the Sky McDonald's for a Cloud Big Mac? White caps.
Who are they?
If I had to guess, White Street Intelligence. General Eli's secret police.
Oh boy.
You said it. Just keep cool. After a moment of tense quiet, they wave us through. All right, move along. Apparently, we're not in the particular field mice these hawks are hunting for, and I'm not able to give them a second chance to swoop. As we burn Aether and leave them behind, I let out a breath I didn't realize I'd been holding.
Whew. I hope that won't be a problem on the way back.
Scary. All right, let's keep it going.
If the lifeblood of White Street is industrial refuse, then the scrapyard is its beating heart. From his steel parapet overlooking the yard, the quartermaster governs this realm of rubble with determination. I spot a crate of water filter parts inside the quartermaster's office. Can't lift him while he's standing there, though.
All right, what else we got here? Ooh, nice turkey club. Oh, that sounds good. I'm a little hungry. Desk drawer.
Not while he's here.
Tattered flag. Decorated veteran. All right.
The quartermaster would have a friendly, likable face if it wasn't lined with the stress and fatigue of a lifetime of devotion to Eli. It's clear as we approach he's neglecting 7 other things by talking to us. Sergeant Major Lutzko, I'm Gia Rendazzo, and this is Nellie.
Furtado.
Pleasure, girls. Sorry about the state of things around here. I don't often host such fine company. What brings you to the scrapyard?
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. You see, we're looking for...
Just a few minutes of your time, then we'll get out of your hair. Sir, how do you get along with the Aethoniers in White Street?
They keep to their own, mostly. That's fine by me. Why?
Well, they're not getting the supplies they need to survive, you see.
And you're what? They're lawyers or something?
Uh-oh. Heat. What is this? Some actions attract heat. High heat improves brass talent checks but worsens smarts checks. Low heat does the opposite. High heat also leads to more enemies in combat. Oh.
His eyelid twitches. He's getting impatient already.
Okay. Let's try to charm him. I think that's probably the best thing we can do here.
Look, you whitecaps are all about honor, right? You understand what an oath is. We made a promise to help these people, and we...
Where you two been hiding, huh? White Street could use a couple more women like you. Ah, hell. Look, I'm really busy. I'm gonna be in my office, stuck staring at paperwork. I assume you can show yourselves out? You follow?
It isn't permission. The old bastard would kill me if we ever ended up on opposite sides of a fight. But it's a chance. Yes, we do. Thank you, sir.
Also...
You deal with a lot of lawyer types?
There are Aethonier lawyers? Do they go to law school? Can they go to law school? What sort of law do they practice?
Okay.
The sneaky kind, sweetheart. Yes, the rats have pet snakes, and thankfully, no, we don't get a lot of them up here. They're nothing but trouble.
Oh.
Burrowed into their libraries of theirs, poring over contracts, looking for loopholes, taking advantage of the system, making a lot of red tape and wasted time for people like me.
He scowls. I decide it's best we ease off. Well, that's just what we want to avoid. Forget I said anything.
I'm gonna leave.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, ladies.
With a forced smile, he picks up a clipboard and walks off, shouting orders down at machine operators and leaving us to look out over the yard alone.
Ah.
The gangway behind us squeals under a heavy step, and I turn to see a black-clad stiff trying to pass us a counterfeit smile. He puts down a half-drunk carton of milk and goose steps into our path, ever so politely blocking our exit.
Good afternoon. Intelligence Officer Randall Pitt.
Ugh.
And you are?
Oh, I hate the way this guy sounds right off the bat.
His feet are welded to the iron below, and the pins on his jacket identify him as one of the highest-ranking hogs in the White Street Pen. There's no moving this one unless he wants to move. Gia Randazzo, and this is my sister, Nell.
A pleasure, madams. And what,
Okay,
may
no,
I
be
ask,
cool.
is the purpose of your meeting with Quartermaster Lutzko today?
None of your goddamn business, bitch.
What's it to you, Mac? The officer's eyes flick upward, scanning my face with the practiced arrogance of a bully who's never had to throw a single punch. I return his gaze with a frosted steel stare of my own.
Miss Randazzo, was it? Just a few questions and you can be on your way. No need for you to escalate this.
His reptilian eyes flick from me to Nellie, greedily drinking in her details. This one's the type to seek out power and authority purely as an excuse to start fires wherever he wants. And he's oily enough to be a hazard around any open flame.
Ugh.
We were just hoping Lutzko could help us find something.
And what is it you're hoping to find?
Excuse me, but don't you think that's a bit personal?
Well, not even like a role needed here. Should I brush him off or should I lie? What strat should I go with? That's what I'm thinking about right now. It's a sensitive situation. Lie your fucking balls off. Hey, man, you got it.
Run-of-the-mill scrap. Spare parts. I got this lemon, see, and she needs a lot of love.
I see. And what is it you do for a living, exactly?
Well, we're already in it. We're gonna be cagey.
This and that. Plenty of odd jobs around for a working gal.
How very specific.
Damn right.
He's inching closer, and my hackles raise. This snake doesn't need an excuse to sink his fangs into me. I better not give him one.
Were you present at General Eli's recent parade, by any chance?
I think when you come up with good lies, they have to have embers of truth in them, so I'll admit that I was there.
Yeah, we were. It was a fine time. Until it wasn't.
Yes, indeed. Very regrettable, the anarchists. But a lovely event overall, I thought.
I'm trying to upend our beautiful, orderly city. The barony desires peace at all costs, after all.
Anyway,
oh man,
listen
I could be this character.
I get flustered when faced with such ravishing beauty, you see. For sisters, you don't look that much alike. Do people tell you that often?
Oh God. Also, you weren't here earlier, but I have to tell you, that was just really. I have to tell you though, I did say that this game gave me a great idea. Anyway.
Oh, he's loving this. Savoring every second like we're a pair of potato knish, fresh out of the oven. Which means, of course, he's about to bite.
Oh man, I love getting you all scared. Did you see that D100 roll I did earlier?
I trust a pair of such good little New York girls would promptly report it if they were made aware of any illicit activity on the part of Sergeant Major Lutzko. Correct?
What do you mean, illicit?
Oh, you know,
illegal, wrong, things that would demand a transfer of leadership here into more capable hands. Anything he shouldn't be doing.
How would I know what he should or shouldn't be doing? His smile flashes in and out of existence so quick, you could argue it never happened. In an instant, his officious familiarity vanishes.
How charming. Now, you and your sister can testify to what you know, or we can take this up with General Tillinghast. Your choice.
What the fuck?
Doesn't take a genius to figure Lutz goes into something dirtier than his own soot-stained uniform. I share a look with Nellie, whose sparkling eyes are relying on me to navigate us out of these shark-infested waters.
I don't think I have capped this pig options just yet. Play dumb, ask for a reward. I'm curious about the charges.
What's he in trouble for, anyway?
Treason, malfeasance, embezzlement. Supplies deemed vital to the war effort have disappeared, only to be found later on the black market or in the possession of degenerates.
Degenerations!
He didn't need to specify which degenerates he was referring to. Apparently, rats wasn't cruel enough.
The punishment for which is death, of course, by grounding.
Grounding? Is that...
Yeah, kid. The long drop and the sudden stop.
It's justice, my dear. Traitors pay their deficit in loyalty with blood.
I don't want to get grounded. I guess getting grounded has a completely different meaning up there. You brought home a B, not all A's, you're grounded. Whoosh! Ah! Bombs away. I'm gonna try and steer the conversation elsewhere.
I'll tell you what I don't know. Why I've never met you before. Promoted recently? A hungry look comes over him, like a fox delighted by the rabbit who dares to fight back.
I pride myself on subtlety, my dear. Nobody knows I'm around, unless I want them to.
Oh, that was so close to my ears.
How nice for us. He's inching closer, and his military-issue aftershave doesn't do much to mask the fetid milk stink of his breath. I maintain the distance between us. Not rude, but not too subtle either. He squints, unsmiling.
Let's get back to the topic at hand, shall we?
Play dumb.
Look, pal, we just met the guy. Do whatever you want, it's got nothing to do with us. Now we got business to take care of, so if you don't mind... A sneer paints itself slowly across the officer's mug. If he had an angle, he'd use it. But he doesn't.
Very well. It was a distinct pleasure. Till we meet again.
Go to hell.
Oh, thank you, officer. Goodbye.
He peels himself out of our path as slowly and painfully as an overglued bandage on a fresh wound. With a final colorless smile, he turns towards the quartermaster's office. Inside, Let's Go spots him, and the old man's Adam's apple bounces like a kid on a trampoline.
Find water filters in the scrapyard. Oh God, he's like still like just kind of standing there. Jesus Christ. What do we got out there? Main lot. Cargo elevator. A pre-Aether tech relying on grit, machinery, and braided steel to plunder the refuse of the old world. Down below. Okay, we gotta investigate scrap islands.
I don't think I like that Officer Pitt very much.
That's only because you've got working eyes and ears. Stay away from him, all right?
You don't have to tell me twice.
Still, seems to me we've got options.
We do?
Well, whether we play it the quartermaster's way or throw him under Pitt's repulsors, You and I still come out with the parts for Alexander and Maria.
I see. But what'll happen to the scrapyard if the quartermaster's arrested by White Street Intelligence?
You never know. Let's Go seems all right, but he's not exactly running a tight ship here. With someone like Pitt in charge, the Aethoniers might get more reliable supplies.
But then the restrictions imposed on them may get even worse. Boy, there aren't any easy answers in the lowers, are there?
You catch on fast for an academic.
Gia, the water filtration pieces we need, where do they originate from?
Well, White Street reuses whatever they can. Old coffee makers, radiator grills. If you can find it down in the burrows, then you pile it onto the beanstalk and it gets carted up here.
Oh, of course. Well, then it's simple, isn't it? We just go there and grab some supplies while they're in transit.
I must be giving her a
Wow.
real scorcher of a look, because she blushes pinker than a spring tulip. You're suggesting we raid a cargo shipment. You're suggesting we steal something?
Wow.
Well, it's a solution, isn't it? I'm trying to get into the lower spirit.
The embarrassment and excitement of fighting for real estate on her face have me this close to throwing an arm around her shoulders and tussling her hair. Let's go, Principessa.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I guess down. Well, down we go. Oh, that's a checkpoint there. Yeah. We got nothing to do with that right now. Wub, 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 wub. Scrap house moving all by itself. Nice bright dark shapes for street urchins. Hey, see anything around here we could use for water filtration?
I'm not sure they'll be familiar with that sort of terminology, Gia. What about...
You mean like mechanical or the fancier carbon type? I ain't seen none today, but Spunky found a whole box of rubber flanges yesterday. No cracks or nothing. You want it? You gotta pay. Straight rats. Sorry. I'm too busy enjoying the shock on Nellie's face to notice the white street patrol car pull around into my blind spot.
You ain't authorized to be here.
Damn. I will pay for the parts and leave. Fair's kid, but it doesn't work if I'm coming back. There's some flashes of wide coffee brown grin as he grabs my offering and gives me the part. It'll work, I promise. Gimme. Now, what the Aethoniers are looking for, but it'll come in handy.
All right, enough. All of yous clear out.
Yeesh. There you go. Okay. We'll go this way.
The busted chunk of an island's underside rusts in the sun, laying precariously on a crushed tenement building. Broken detritus and snapped cabling hangs down close to the street.
Oh, this is perfect! See that? If that old Aether repulsor's not damaged, the parts could easily be repurposed for water filtration.
I'm kind of smart,
Once
sis.
we're parked, she runs off and gets to work, untangling pieces of equipment, reaching up on her tippy toes to pull down bundles of wire.
Well, start over there with the equalizer piping.
Damned if I know what equalizer piping is, but I follow her finger and start pulling at some ceramic hose. Her approving nod tells me I'm on the right track, and after a few minutes of work, she turns to me and grins.
That's a
Load up the
great.
scrap and head out.
That's a great way of translating a successful role for something, even if the character doesn't necessarily know what it is. It's a good strat to use in like D&D or whatnot too, where if there's like a character that makes a role for something, but they don't really know or have any basis as to what that knowledge is, they can at least follow directions. You know. Contraband may be confiscated if found. You can at least be smart enough to know that you don't know what it is. Stored in concealed storage to avoid getting caught. Holy shit. Okay. Well, then we're going to put that over here. In the trunk.
We load up our scrap and head out.
The smartest people are the ones who know they're idiots. Exactly. Okay, we got what we needed.
The throaty grumble of a scrapper rig on the prowl, all sizzling oil and sparking ozone. Many scrappers are perfectly decent people just trying to survive. I can tell without looking that ain't the case with this one.
Couple of floaters all alone, eh? Easy pickings. Oh, God. Hey, we staked our claim on the scrapses. Tough luck.
Keepers, pal.
So is combat only vehicle based, or is there like combat encounters outside of vehicles? I wonder. Combat is dynamic. Look out for obstacles and lane changes that could damage or even destroy your vehicle, or use them to your advantage. Okay, what we got coming up here? After them, what is that? Oh, collision damage. Ooh. Okay. They're already in a bad lane. Hazards. I'm going to box this guy in and take a shot. Oh fuck! That's a civilian. Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't even. Oh. Oh no! I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! I didn't realize. Oh no. Oopsie. Wow. You know, it's crazy. Intern. Oh Christ. That was my bad. That was my bad. So I want to do a ramming maneuver. There we go. And I'll end my turn there. As they get hit with some debris. That was. I'm not a murder hobo, I swear. That was such a. Okay. Wait, no, don't ram. Ah!
You all right?
You know. Tactical vehicle combat, yeah.
Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. You grew up with those people?
A different time, kid. A different life.
We can just say that it was the scrappers that did it. It was the scrappers, man. Like I don't know what happened to it. I was at a family barbecue. I was never there. You can't prove it. We'll take that. Oh, can't take. Oh, I don't have enough storage. That's fine. I'll take that though. Vehicle damage. Vehicles that take damage during combat can be repaired afterwards using repair kits or by visiting garages. Purchase repair kits and carry them with you to heal conveniently after combat. Use a repair kit from your vehicle storage to heal the vehicle carrying the repair kit. It is a good idea to carry multiple repair kits. Garages can be found on each island and at the hull, with more available as new locations are discovered. Visit a garage and use the workbench to repair vehicles for a price. So what, I can just kind of get on, no, let's see here. I can. Ah.
This is the closest to the burrows I've been in years. If I look off the edge, I might even be able to see where I was born.
Oh, you can like move. I didn't realize that I could just kind of RE style it. No, whatever, it's fine.
I keep my distance.
Gia, what's that?
She points out the passenger window at the dark shape of a scrapper clunker, its burnished surface glinting as it swoops down to intercept us. Its markings, from grease-splashed like war paint across the hood to the scars and gouges of previous fights, suggest a high rank.
Oh.
That is who we're here to find. As the car pulls up alongside us, an even and untroubled voice squawks out at us.
Hello there. Looking for something, little bird?
He didn't open the dialogue by opening fire, so I take that as an encouraging sign. Nellie's looking at me expectantly. I better choose my words carefully as we pull over.
Fight him? Jesus, no. I'm just gonna ask about the quartermaster.
You familiar with White Street's quartermaster?
Let's go. Sure. He's the only man who puts food on my table.
The scrapper leans out his window and proffers a folded piece of paper. I can see the quartermaster's stamp even before I grab it. It's a personal letter, promising pay for extra security for the Lutzko's goods as they travel the beanstalk.
Oh.
That's quite the arrangement you've got yourself. Wish my family'd been that lucky.
You from the boroughs?
Siltside, long time ago. Had to find a different way out.
Siltside? Couldn't be. Nobody comes out of there in one piece.
The One Piece is real. Sorry.
Who says I'm in one piece? The rolling rumble of his laugh matches the cadence of his engine.
You're never getting out of here in one piece.
Mind if I keep this? Could come in handy.
Sure, I've got more at home. The man loves his correspondence.
Nah, about those
How are
burrows.
things groundside these days? It's been a while.
Is it still there?
Ah, same as always.
Smoking
The bitterness
crater.
in his voice betrays no lie. The burrows are still the same as I left them. Hot in the daytime, freezing at night. Harsh winds carrying skin-slicing dust. Short on clean water, fresh food, and hope.
Damn. Sounds a lot like the one shot on the next Saturday.
Some things never change. I still hang my boots out the window at night.
You really are Burroughs' kid.
The scrapper and I share a sharp-toothed grin, and I savor the puzzled look on Nellie's face.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll
I'm
pay
not
him
here
for
to
the
steal
parts.
from anybody. I'll pay for what I claim. I'm looking for water filter parts. Got any on you?
Matter of fact, I do have something that might work in a pinch.
All right, so I can just take that and put that here. Now we'll leave peacefully.
Guess we go our separate ways then.
Fine by me. You be careful out there.
His engine roars as he peels away, and I hear Nellie exhale next to me.
I don't think Mr. Quartermaster is going to be happy with us.
Can't please everyone, kid.
Okay, so now we go back to the quartermaster's office. Oh, God. Intelligence officers swarm every path out of the scrapyard. Their black uniforms dotting the landscape like spots on a cold black nation. There's so many. There's no getting through that without staining that dress of yours. We'll have to go back to Pit if we want out of here alive. Oh, Jesus.
When we pull up to the quartermaster's office, there's a troop of secret police attending Let's Go and Pit inside. Neither one looks pleased to be sharing the same air with the other.
I suppose this is what they call the moment of truth?
You suppose right. How do you want to play it? She looks surprised, as though she didn't expect me to source an opinion. You want to learn how things work in the lowers, Doctor? There's the tough choice and the tougher choice. So choose.
Ooh.
Well, as I said, I'm not exactly well-versed in White Street military politics, and I've only gathered minimal data on the relevant parties so far. There are other considerations, too, like...
No, you're overthinking it. What does your gut tell you?
It tells me we should help the quartermaster. Even if times are tough for Alexander and Maria. I can't see them improving if that pitman takes control here.
She's not wrong. But she doesn't know the kind of suffering a man like Lutzko can cause, even if he means well. She's never lived a life where you can happily choose a pit, knowing at least there'll be food on your table. No easy way out. There never is. I open the door to the office, and the Whitecaps look up expectantly.
Ladies, you're back. I was just...
Ah, the Randazzo sisters. How very good to see you again.
None of these are like incredible. Okay. Are we selling out the are we selling out the fat one? What should we do? Should we side with the quartermaster, and I'd probably go with the higher odds here. I'd go with strategist. Or should we side with the secret police? Well, I'm at a crossroads, Tony, you see. Because we could sell it to quartermaster, get him out of there, and hopefully things should turn out better for Alexander and Maria with Pitt. Or we can, go with the secret police. Never side with something called the secret police. Yeah, I mean, you make a very good point there. Maybe we can get the secret police on our side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can be friends with the secret police. Oh God, this is a tough one. Option 4, Cap the Popo. I wish that was an option. It's not an option here. We don't have that in our wheelhouse right now. All we have to work with is what we've got. So, I mean, it sounds like I'm hearing side with the quartermaster, but I don't want to blame the scrappers. I'd rather just play dumb, to be honest, if we're going to do that. Oh, there's a -2 to the roll because of my heat. Oh, because I shot that because I shot that civilian. Ah! Oh, I shot that civilian, so there's a -2 to that roll. I can't do that. I mean, I would love to side with the secret police and just let these two jackasses eat each other. Yeah, I know what the consequences. Okay, it was an accident. They should have never been there. I heard that civilian was really just fresh off a bank robbery. That's what I heard. I don't like either of these. I don't like these two jabronis at all. But this intelligence officer is fucking gross, man. No easy way out. I think I'm going to side with the quartermaster. Blame the scrappers. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Aren't you a little more concerned about the scrappers in your territory than wasting time on this old soldier?
But my time hasn't been wasted. Not at all.
Intelligence Officer Pitt wears the devil's own smile as he snaps his fingers, and one of his cronies cuffs the quartermaster. The king of the scrapyard is led out in irons, disgraced before his entire realm. Let's go squints in Pitt's direction as he's ushered past.
Well, I do believe I'm fucked. Sorry, I just got a notification for something here. I got a little prescription I got to refill. It's a prescription for my happy pills. There we go. Game looks fun. With the attitude. Yeah, add it to your wish list. It looks like Disco Elysium, but without the outright desire to see you fail it every time. Yeah, Disco, you have to fight against the game in Disco Elysium. Because, like, you know, all of your senses, you've destroyed your body to a point. And so that game is like, oh, you want a drink? Let's have a drink. And you got to be like, no, I don't want that.
Just throw me over the railing, why don't you? Less paperwork that way.
If only I had, no, not chocolate.
Oh, you'll get your due process as a loyal serviceman of White Street.
This is so
I
bad.
don't mind the paperwork.
The goons pull him away without another word, leaving me and Nellie in the whistling wind of the high platform, unsure whether what we just saw was justice or tyranny, or neither. I catch Nellie's whisper at my shoulder.
It's the offer. Wait, what did I? Oh, well.
Gia, did we do the right thing?
You ask me?
We
They're
did a
going to
thing.
Toss him in the can regardless. I'm more worried that someone like Pitt knows our faces now. We'll have to be careful in White Street from now on.
Hey, we did it though.
The quartermaster's old mahogany desk.
Oh yeah, he's not there anymore.
Conspicuous drawer with an ornate lock.
Oh damn, near
No key in
impossible.
sight, though.
Near impossible. Gee whiz. I would need to fucking crit on that shit.
No need to steal from the quartermaster today.
You know, I'll tell you what though. Wait, hold on, what's
Those
this?
look like good parts for the Aetheniers. Nobody around to miss them.
Yoink. Oh, this is all contraband. That's passenger storage. All I have is shit, that's contraband too, I just realized. How should I do this? Glove box. What if we do this? Do that. And oh boy, it's still not amazing. I can't take that. I don't have room. Nope, I don't have room for that. Just don't get caught. Yeah, let's play the risky biscuit. Let's do it. And you're right, Spider. I haven't critted once yet, right? So there's a crit coming, right? There's obviously a crit coming. What does this need? This needs Phantom. I have a level. Let's put a level in Phantom. All right. Perfect. Now that's gonna make this go up by nothing. We're gonna crit on this one, y'all. We're gonna crit. Watch this crit real fast. Watch it. That's not a crit. That is definitely not a crit.
It's almost there. I can feel it.
But I can try it again. Let's try it again. The crit is coming. The crit is on its way. Nope.
It's almost there.
No shot.
Feel it.
No shot. One more chance. One more try. And I think we're going to get there. Here we go. Here's the critty. Nope. Nope, not a crit. Not a crit. Close, though.
I step inside, pull a pin from my hair, and get to work. The lock is uncooperative, obstinate. The pin snaps and lodges itself in the lock.
Broke the pin. Yep, that's how it goes. Too many failures. You break your tools.
Ah, forget it.
Damn civilian. They shouldn't have been there. I'm not talking the pit. Get me the hell out of here, man.
Gia, things got a bit hot back there, didn't they?
I'm running with too much heat, and with a fever like this, I can't risk spreading it to Alex and Maria. Need to pull over, lay low, and let the whitecaps move on. There's space nearby.
Visit that safe house Maria told us about. She did say we might need it.
She's nervous, and she doesn't know what to expect next.
Oh.
That doesn't make her wrong, though.
Oh wow, yeah. The audio and the text are completely different. That's funny. Yeah, safe house is probably the right place to be right now. A grubby ground floor room in an abandoned tenement. The building's ghosts peer out at us from the woodwork. I see Nellie's dodge a shattered light fixture tiptoeing around the glass shards.
This is the place?
You're expecting the Ritz? It's quiet, kid. That's what counts. We're gonna lay low. Let's reduce our heat. The minutes bleed together as lights outside trace an arc across the floor. Oh, I'll poke around for anything valuable. Come on, Gumshoe. Come on, Gumshoe. God damn it. I'm not bloodthirsty. Oh, no. I just didn't see. Because I'm dumb.
Is it safe now? Can we leave?
Yes, we can leave. Okay. I don't want to go. Can I? Is there a route we can take that doesn't deal with that fucking checkpoint? The checkpoints are still abuzz with angry White Street wasps, their stingers twitching in search of some flesh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. While traveling, you will encounter checkpoints. At a checkpoint, you'll be searched for contraband. Your heat plays a large role in how you'll be treated. The higher your heat, the more likely you are to be searched. There's a chance you'll be waved straight through when traveling with low heat. I'm glad we stepped at a safe house. Let's see what happens. They wave us through. This one's free to play. That's what I always have when dealing with checkpoints. The trick is to always have a friendly looking white woman in the front seat. Anyway. Right on through. There we go. What I do? I didn't do anything.
Somehow, the place looks even rougher than it did only a few hours ago. There's a pall in the air as thick as the smog.
You know, they're gonna see it. Oh, they're fine. Pass them through. Innocent bean. Yeah.
Alexander and Maria catch sight of us and head over, dropping the goggles from their stained faces and treating us to some weak but earnest smiles.
You're back. Do you have what we asked for?
Press the cinnamon roll. Yes.
I'm happy to say we were able to retrieve some excellent parts for you. Here you are.
The kid magnanimously hands over the scrap, with all the pomp of a mayor handing out the key to the city.
Did they take all of it? Yeah, well, okay, no, we still have a bunch in here. Do you want the extras?
I can do you one better.
You've only just met this person. There we go, extra parts.
I hand over the extra parts we managed to scrounge up. Maria accepts them graciously, and Alexander puts a hand on my shoulder. His dirty cheeks are already lined where he's been crying.
Oh.
I can't tell you what this means. Things have been hard. Our nephew,
His words freeze in his throat, and Maria puts a consoling arm around him.
Thank you, Gia.
And our deal?
We're true to our word. Poppers spotted a car matching your description by Hero's Arch, past the commercial district at the island's edge. Should still be there. I should tell you, though.
It's all right. Thank you. Next to me, the kid is wilted like a balloon with all the air let out. Her pretty little life in the Heights hasn't prepared her for this. She's had a double shot of reality, with no chaser.
Here, we want you to have this. It's not much, but you really stuck out your necks for us, and we look after our own.
No, guys, this is a Nuketown situation. You know, we appreciate everything you've done for us here, and so we've all scrounged together and got you this. I'll never forget that. And they come to give me like fucking 5 bottle caps. I'm like, I'm blowing this city up. Another idea of a party with Philia, right? Was that right? Philia? Another innocent, clueless character and one completely grizzled, exasperated veteran. Sounds very fun to me. I've got a character like that. I'm full of exasperated veterans. Like Ophelia, but without the O. Okay. Ophelia. Oh, we know an Ophelia from our campaign. It was a tough time. Yep, and well, she's better now. You know, we got her back eventually. Should I be magnanimous and decline the reward since they're going through such a hard time, or should I take that reward? You know what I mean? I did. Maybe I feel bad about that civilian and want to have some good karma points. So I'm gonna be like, no.
Actually, I think you folks need it more than we do.
Oh, well, you both said run their pockets. Well, it's too late. I felt too bad. I felt too guilty for killing the civilian.
No. Insist.
I felt too bad. The guilt controlled my mouse click.
So do I. They're proud, but not too proud to push it. Alexander bites something back, tight-lipped, but his eyes say it all. Usable scrap wasn't all we gave them today. We reminded him not all outsiders are pinstriped jackals with a pen in their hand and gold in their smile.
They shouted to give you something. Now you're refusing their generosity. It's okay. That's fine.
This, at least.
They give me something else though, so it's fine.
Thank you. Both
$30. I'll take it. I'll take those itchy and scratchy bucks.
Don't mention it. As we wave goodbye, the kid leans in, and I see a tiny ray of her usual sunshine poke through her cloudy mood.
Gia, that was a really swell thing to do.
Now, if it was me, I mean, if it was Steve, you know, I don't turn nothing down but my collar these days, but you know.
Let's get moving. I want my damn car back.
New location unlocked. Hero's Arch. What? Okay, whoa. What's in Hero's Arch? What is the objectives here? Okay, well, I guess I'll go there. Oh, damn, that didn't take long. I'm doing well, keeping a low profile, but today is not enough. A white street guard flags me down and flashes his lights. I pull over a young, self-important white cap approaches my window. I pull over any young, self-important white cap. Okay. What seems to be the problem, officer?
Don't play coy, miss. I just saw you toss something out of your vehicle. Was that a cigarette butt? Contraband?
What? He hooks a thumb through the belt loop of his trousers, smug as a schoolyard bully.
You'll have to pay the fine on this here ticket, or we'll have
Oh,
a problem.
you piece of shit. No, he's being a piece of shit. I'm gonna read him. What are you on about? That's a good roll. I give the guard a cursory look. He rocks back on his heels, absent-mindedly, slinking tickets to fill a quota. It's got to be a dull post. And if I had to guess, this guy's way behind. Slow day, huh?
What?
That's why you're stopping me. Gotta fill that quota no matter what, right?
I'm not sure I like what you're suggesting, miss.
We're not gonna go on the enforcer route. Too much. I don't want to deal with that heat. We're gonna go with the positive side of the heat. I'm gonna smooth talk my way out of here. Let's ease him up. Oh, 9? Huh. Thank God for bonuses. I flash the officer an easy smile and give him a small shrug in response. I get you've got a quota, and I don't envy you for it. Bet General Eli doesn't appreciate how hard it is to hand those out when it gets quiet out here, huh? His tough guy act melts in an instant, faster than ice on a hot pavement.
Actually, you know, never mind. You're pretty sharp, and you're not wrong.
And take it from me, pal. There's still trouble out there if you're looking for it. But all the same, I appreciate not paying a fine for trouble I wasn't in.
That's plenty fair. Sorry about the stop, miss.
No harm done. The officer jogs back to his cruiser, his tail between his legs. Looks like I'm free to go.
My whole livelihood sits there abandoned.
My car!
And torched beyond recognition. Kept
No!
only by effigies to the long dead. The smell of my burnt future still lingers in the cold air.
Oh, Gia, your car. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
The vandal who took my car apart was more butcher than surgeon, ripping out the hidden compartments and leaving a gaping hole where Nellie's briefcase had been stored.
That's
Kid.
rough.
She runs forward, hoping that every desperate scavenger in a 5-mile radius had somehow missed the briefcase. They hadn't.
No.
The moon door. Make them fly, Mommy. Make them fly.
I suddenly feel like I'm outside my own body, looking down from above at this odd, tawdry sight. A scientist and a smuggler, hunched over the gutted corpse of a flashy import roadster. Ain't a comic panel been printed with a scene as strange as this. I nudge Nellie, motioning for her to follow me towards the edge of the island, overlooking the lowers.
It's crates. Maybe Nelly. Not yet. I'll check those crates. I lift the crate, waterlogged wood, and molding straw fills my lungs. While fighting for air, I feel the bottom of the box open beneath my fingers and make a catcher's save. Safe. Oh my, we got booze! Oh my god, that's so much though. I can't fit. I can't. It's not fair. Oh, actually, I can fit it. I think I can fit it. Let's put that in the trunk. That. And then we're gonna go. Wait, no. Yes. Ah. I need that booze. Salvage some of the wreckage? No, sir. Not happening. Unfortunate. Oh, time to go to the island edge and yuck myself off.
Over before taking a seat next to me. Our
Oh wow, what a
legs
view!
dangle over the edge like a set of old tarnished garden chimes.
I thought it'd be beautiful up close. Is that silly?
Huh?
Well, I've seen it so many times from the Institute, obviously, but I thought when I came down in person, I don't know. I guess I expected something different.
Look, okay, me not needing the booze was my Disco Elysium character. This is a disaster smuggler, so we're gonna get that booze.
In the lowers, kid, things rarely go the way you expect. We gaze out at that hateful storm cloud, and I realize I do see a sort of severe, intense beauty in it.
I'd
Like
say it was
the
really,
ocean, maybe. Or what I imagine the ocean is like up close.
what was really hilarious was Tony's character Liz had the hand of Vecna for and the hand slash eye of Vecna for a long time, so they couldn't get drunk. That was hilarious. You gonna play Gia like Liz? Oh yeah, I was. Look at us with our one brain cell. Uh, poor Liz. We went through some tough shit, and you just could not get drunk.
What is it, anyway?
The well? It's a unique gravitational phenomenon. I theorize it's a byproduct of excessive industrial aether production, but the data is still unclear.
Punishment for our sins?
Last week, I would have scoffed at that. Today, I don't even know what I know anymore. Maybe it is.
Look, you can't carry the world on your shoulders, kid. We do what we can, and when we can't anymore, well, there's always wind skipping. She turns to me, confused. I reach into a deep coat pocket and pull out a handful of flat stone shards, eyeing them for the proper shape and size. My Zio taught me, when days were bad or boring or too hot or too cold or too anything, we'd throw stones together. The trick is to time it with the updraft. Watch this.
It does feel end of demo-ish. We'll see.
The shard catches the wind and flies into the sky before disappearing into the noise of the city. Nellie's eyes brighten. Nellie takes a few stones from my hand, giving them a clinical eye. She winds back for a throw, but hesitates, glancing over at me.
I'll show her the right
I
technique.
mime a proper throw, flicking my wrist so she can copy me. She follows my lead, practicing a few times before tossing it into the draft. It ain't much of a throw, but I have to hand it to the kid. She times it perfectly, and that stone flies better than any bird.
The stone eventually falls from the city down to the ground below, piercing a man straight through his head as it goes through him via terminal velocity.
Well, what do you know? I do feel a bit better.
See? Nice throw, kid.
Thanks. Not that difficult, once you factor in mass times force, accounting for the wind, of course.
All right, easy there. You ain't pitching for the Metromaniacs just yet. We sit in silence a little longer before the wind begs me to say something. What's so special about that briefcase of yours?
Oh, I've been tracking the growth patterns of the well for some time. Recently, the etheric charge in the storm band spiked, building in both intensity and atmospheric disturbance.
What now?
Something recently made the well stronger. Much stronger. If I can stop that, I might be able to stop the well from consuming the lowers altogether.
You're serious, aren't you? You really think you can fix it?
Yes, but without my notes, I'll have to start again, collect some more data. I remember most of the model, but recreating some of the theorems will take time.
Well, that settles it. We're not done yet, kid. Those notes of yours, pretty sure they were taken. And I'm not going to soil my reputation by losing a client's property. We just need to fix up our clunker to find them.
Oh, you mean it, Gia? That's wonderful news. Thank you, but we need something better than clunker. She's going to help us save the lowers. She needs a real name.
She does look like a block of cheese. Or a sponge. Honeycomb, maybe? I can see her gears spinning up again, and I decide to let her run. We could both use the distraction.
Ooh, what? Okay, so now what name should we go with? I won't click early this time. I personally like Honeybee. Then we have Princess. And we have the Zapper. I think I'm a Honeybee person personally. Ooh, God, that's the wind blowing. It's windy as hell up here. Honeybee sounds fine. Yeah, like yeah, I'm feeling honeybee.
I love it.
The honeybee in.
Something bright, or would that draw too much attention? The bad kind, I mean.
As we stand under the gloom of the well, the world somehow manages to look just a tiny bit brighter.
I think your uncle was right earlier. The wind skipping did help. Thanks, Principessa.
Trying out a little Italian? We'll work on it. Something easier.
But you call me that. I should be able to call you something.
I've already got a name, kid. But let me know if you think of anything.
Oh, okay.
Let's head home, kid.
All right, we're gonna head on back. I think we need to get to what, the ferry? Yeah. Well, demo isn't ending yet. Jeez, how long is this thing? Then I hear a sharp intake of breath from Nelly. My eyes dart to rear view and see him again, that tall, rangy shadow riding hard towards us like a bandit in the night. Oh boy, it's that guy again. Okay, this time I won't shoot any civilians. I've been awful rude. I never introduced myself. My name's Tobias Dunfriends. Didn't ask, Slim. You got about 3 seconds before I ram you into a building.
Leave us alone.
Be glad to oblige, Missy, but I'm being paid handsomely to bring you back home to Olympus Park, and I aim to earn my pay. Now come along. Like hell.
You there! This area is off limits to civilians. Disperse immediately.
Oh, fuck, is the police? Here's your chance to run. You'd like that, wouldn't you? It was you. You torched my car. Brushed it to you, was it? I expect little miss was hoping to get her papers back, too. But don't worry, darling. They're in good hands.
Wait, my research? Give it back! And that's doctor to you.
This car's a piece of shit that we're in. Apologies if you won't come quietly. Well,
I said disperse! Final warning!
Moving between roads. Road gaps can be jumped to reach to the other side, but moving between roads uses a lot of action points. Plan your turn carefully since you'll have less AP left for other actions. Oh my god. His car, he's got a fucking Cadillac, man. Civilian, 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 civilian. Yeah, this is crazy. When you get out of this lane. So I'm going to move here. Oh well, I can move to here as well. I'm gonna get behind him. And then we're going to hit him with a nice ram. Yeah, no civilians this time. We're just gonna ram this car. Okay, yeah, okay, everybody cleared the lane. So what's this? But bitch! Where's my car health? Oh god. Woo! Uh-oh. Intimidating cabbie? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh! Whoa, what the hell? Oh, is that the guy from earlier? Oh, you piece of shit. It's the dude from earlier. You've got to be kidding me. That's crazy. My health is already so low, and I don't know of a way. I guess you can't. Oh, that just fucking sucks, man. I'm going to move up here. There's a hazard coming. Let's see what happens. Survive 3 rounds to lose him. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, they're right behind. He's right behind me. Bitch has to go. Asshole. Oh God. That. Well, you know, I didn't get any heat for that, so that's not my fault. That's the cabbie's fault for trying to kill me. That's the cabbie's fault, brother. Oh, gosh. That had nothing to do with me. Oh, God. Road change. Okay, all right.
That's it. You're under arrest by order of General Tillinghast.
Oh, no, there's the police. Damn it, Soldier Boy, get out of my way. And now's our chance. Fucking cheese it. The White Caps jump on Dunfrance's sleek Corvette like a drove of starched pigs tackling a raven. While the bullets and cuss words fly, so do we, and he clocks our escape with a furious shout. You ain't seen the last of me, you hear? I'm coming for you, Miss Doctor. Oh, shit. Fucking crazy cab driver. Let's go. Yeah, we'll take that item. And we'll take this light armor. That feels very important. Nitro seems really cool. Oh man, I'd have to get rid of my fucking beer. Oh, that's cool too. We'll get rid of the fucking. Can I put this in here? I can. There we go. All right. Okay. We don't need the beer. It's not important. Gee whiz, man. Take me to the hole. Take me to the hole.
I better let Cress know what happened to the Chimera. Cress greets us, shoulders square, arms crossed, a woman bracing for impact. She must have figured something was wrong when I didn't pull up with our baby.
You find her?
Yeah.
She was gutted. Nothing left to salvage.
Hate to see it.
Expecting the hit doesn't make it hurt any less. Her shoulders fall.
It was awful. Ugh, she was an incredible machine. I've been in Heights cars with brace staplers that weren't as well optimized.
Is this that ray of sunshine that's been following you around?
Yes, hello. I'm Nellie. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. All good things, of course.
Oh, so Gia's been lying.
But Gia didn't say you were a mechanic. I thought Lowers Islands didn't allow their Aether to work on the surface. Or is that how it works in the hole?
The kid's stepping into a minefield. Cress talks as much about her personal life as she talks Bavarian politics.
I'll let her handle it.
Sorry. I'm not breaking my back crawling the tunnels to keep you afloat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I take it back. This is my first time in the Lowers, and I didn't expect to meet so many Aether.
Don't you know? We breed like rats down here.
Oh my god.
The kid looks on like she's ready to start taking notes.
The hole's not like other islands. No free homes, no rats under contract. You need a generator looked at, you pay me like anyone else.
Don't worry, I won't be a bother. I'm certain I can find my way around a generator. Oh, but I hope it won't be any trouble to ask about the output capacity. I can pay you a consultation fee once I have the funds. Unless you accept coffee.
Stick around a month. I'll think about it. And I take cash.
Cress is playing it softer than I expected with the kid. The first day I walked in here, I was lucky to get away with my jaw intact.
So, the Chimera's gone. Looks like you're stuck with that bucket of bolts.
Honeybee is not a bucket of bolts. She's a queen. All she needs is a fresh coat of paint.
You named her. You gonna get attached to every lost cause you come across now?
I will defend the name.
She'll pack a hell of a sting once we're done with her. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Anyway, all that hunk of yours really needs is a tune-up, a fresh set of repulsors, and restitching of the upholstery.
At a minimum. And she's not the only one who needs to get back in real fighting shape, Cress. My rep's in the gutter, and I need cash.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
We get a level. And I think I'm gonna put that. Is this like an ability? Allied vehicles next to this vehicle gain the hastened status effect. Cool. For each round, you avoid taking damage. Gain +1 damage to all light weapons. Light weapons apply Aether Drain to targets. That's cool. Gain 1 HP each round. I like that one. Let's go, level 5.
You happen to know of any jobs?
I got something, but it doesn't pay much. More of a personal matter. If you want real money, you know who you'll have to talk to.
No, Needles is off the table.
Needles? Is he bad?
Yeesh, what a
He's
name.
nobody. Just another smuggler I used to work with. We had a falling out on our last job.
Just another smuggler who owes you big. He recently set up shop in the Raymond district. Not struggling for work either. You need a lead on jobs. He's who you need to talk to.
I haven't seen Needles since Zio died. Haven't wanted to. Too many bad memories. But Cress is right. I need the money. And a job's a job. Even if it's from him. Got anything for a little more protection? Honeybee can take some fire from street-level punks, but I wouldn't trust her in a serious dogfight.
The chassis is shot to hell. You're gonna want some serious armor plating to reinforce it. I'm out of anything at the level you're asking for, but if you bring me the plates, I'll get them set up for you.
Think Tiana has anything?
If you're willing to pay an arm and a leg.
Fair enough. I'll stop by Pier 6. You said you had a job? Something personal?
Yeah, but first, tell your client to go bother someone else.
Oh, no problem. Don't worry about me. I've been wanting to look at these Aether lifters you got stacked up over there. It'll be like I'm not even here.
I heard about what you did for the Aether rats in White Street. Thanks.
Fair trade.
They dealt with me fairly. And your advice was, if I recall correctly, to not be an ass. So I wasn't.
So, you wouldn't say no to another job for them?
Depends. You said yourself the pay's nothing to write home about.
We got some scratch saved up. Our sponsor's covering the rest.
Gotta take a little sponsor.
They're good for it. I'll vouch.
More info.
Look, Cress, I don't go into a job blind. Give me something.
I can't. You want the job? Those are the terms.
I get an uneasy itch. No client in my line of work is ever exactly forthcoming, but without a name or face, I got nothing to check my gut against. Nothing except Cress's word. Fortunate for both of us, that's enough.
What's the
I
job?
need a getaway driver.
Oh, God.
We're breaking rats out of the tomb.
If Cress is trying to make a joke, it's a poor effort. No one escapes that upside-down prison. Not alive, anyway. At best, you get to enjoy 10 seconds of freedom before you give the Earth a goodbye kiss.
How are they getting out?
No one escapes the tomb, Cress.
Maybe Eli shouldn't have locked up the same people who keep him afloat. My people have a way into the garbage system and the trash chutes that lead outside.
Effing jailbreak.
And we're going to take out the trash.
How they get in
Barons
prison?
usually leave rats to the terriers. Why'd General Eli bother to lock him up?
He's a paranoid tyrant. He doesn't need a good reason to keep you in a cage.
I just want to know what sort of people we're helping.
Good people.
And paranoid tyrants, let me tell you.
There was a wasting outbreak in White Street. Rats thought it had something to do with the water shortage. Eli didn't like them talking, so he put them where no one could hear them.
All right, well, I guess the less questions, the better. I'll just take the job.
Chris, I'm with you.
The less I know, the better.
Good. Only certain barges with military clearance are allowed near the tomb. I got one lined up. Let's meet there first.
The tomb's crawling with whitecaps. They're not just going to let us drive up and make off with a bunch of convicts.
That's where you come in. I need someone who can get physical when the time calls for it, or keep me from being seen.
Like old times. We haven't done a job together since the carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah, well, I've been busy. And let's make sure this job goes better. It took me weeks to get the smell of wet lime out of that car.
What the fuck? Cress recruited far from the undercity of Orf or any free home. Cress Carter lives a life as a quarter mile at a time. One of those few Aetherians to have escaped her contract. She made the hole her home, starting her own garage and filling her newfound quiet with music. Selfless and principled, Cress has stood by Gia through thick and thin, even giving her a place to call home when Zio Alfonso was killed. She drives wagons, sedans, and coupes. Interesting. There's a lot. This is a huge demo. What the hell? There's so much in here. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it there though, because there's a lot going on here, and I still gotta eat like lunch and stuff. So, this is really fun. This has been the demo for Aether and Iron. I'm definitely gonna wishlist this game. I love the vibes. Wasn't expecting it to be just car-based combat sections interspersed with like all the narrative stuff. So interesting. Looking forward to seeing how much more complex the combat encounters can get. So yeah, definitely into it. I'll probably play some more of this demo. This may just be part one of this. Maybe I'll do another part to this and finish the demo, another stream, another video, or just wait for the real game to come out. Either way, if you thought this game looked cool, wishlist this on Steam. If you like this video, leave a comment. What did you think about this game? Any other games looking forward to that are coming out? This should be out in 2026 at some point in time. And I've been foxxysteve, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.